Hello, everyone! Hello. Believe everyone's having an amazing Wednesday. It is Star Rail Day. The release has happened. And I am looking very forward to the story. Thank you, Fluff, by the way, for the first Andy daily thought. Thank you. Before we get into the story today, chat, my plan, we have a couple of videos I want to react to. One is a trailer I didn't get to watch yesterday. And Brax's video on the new March, because he's already learned how to build supposedly this new March, so we get to see that. And supposedly she's support from Brax's thumbnail, or I mean not thumbnail but title. So instead I thought it could be like a DPS March, but no, I was wrong. So the ratio is still the best. I think ratio is still going to be the freaking best imaginary DPS, which sucks. And our only imaginary DPS. No, not our only imaginary DPS. The best imaginary DPS is like Environmental Linane. I think. Environmental Linane. Don Hung. I didn't think of that. Alright. So I need to get my hair at my. But yeah, hopefully everyone's looking forward to the story, because I know I am. Also, some people in chat might be wondering, am I going to do polls? Am I going to poll? Or anything? The answer to that, probably not. Because unless I do the trial of the new, of Yun Li, and I figure out, ooh, she's actually really good. Because she is a physical DPS. I don't have a massive physical DPS, maybe in Sushang, but nothing else really. So we'll just need to see. I don't know why, chat. Water's been chasing really good recently. Also, I'm hoping stream does not die randomly. We were supposed to get rain today and a whole bunch of storms. I didn't look when it was supposed to happen. So, knowing my luck, chat, it could rain. It could just completely, stream could just completely die. When my power goes out. Okay, no, it looks like we're fine. I just looked at where I'm at, and it looks like it's gonna stop soon. It's gonna stop very soon. So, or wherever it's supposed to be hitting us. So when we could be light. Hold on. Yeah, we're fine. Big Irmas. Alright. But yeah, we were outside and my cousins, I was outside with my cousins, and they were like, they said there was thunder they had heard, and I was like, I didn't hear anything, but they said they heard some thunder, so it was like, oh yikes. Because thunder and my home power does not mix. At all. Also, I should definitely post on Twitter about this. Northbound, thank you for the data thought, thank you. Oh my god, you're kidding me. What? Dang. Only 330. Yeah, you need more. We all need more. Wait, hold on. Chat, look at this. Hold on, can I pop that? There's two things. Hold on, display view. So there's two things I want to look at now. Dexter, though, he went to go on indefinite hiatus. Moist Critical is scaling back his time on internet according to the announcement sub. What? Effectively, Charlie has made the decision to leave both official podcasts and Red Thread. He went to go on a indefinite hiatus to scale back his time spent on the internet. We obviously wish him the best. For everyone to respect his decisions. And for all to know, we will always be open for him to drop by and talk. Are not going to go anywhere and like, dang. So wait, is he stopping his like main channel stuff too? What? What? Wait. Wait, what? Dang. That's great. Also, I saw this. Hold on. I want to look at this. I'm a massive Doors fan. Chat knows. Sorry, I'm going off my track of Star Rail. We already got Chibi in here. Hold on. Chat, I want to see this. Hold on, let's see if I notice anything in here. Rush. Rush. Let's rush. Okay, I am going off track, but I don't care. I'm going off track, but heck my life. Doors floor 2. Oh, wait, what was that? Wait, hold on. What? Here, I'm gonna let it play. I'll let it play through and I'll go through all of this myself. So this just came to news to me. Woo! Screech. Wait, bats. And then figure again. Oh. January 2020. Glitch. Next month. Oh. 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 What? What was that? Can't wait to see the speedrun to figure out this game. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. Hold on. Hold on. There was so much in there. There were little things. There were some new entities and stuff. Hold on. Climbing up a ladder, so we that's been normal. And me, you know what? MK and I are gonna be playing this, so both of us will. This is something I saw. There's this guy basically exploding into pieces, which is minecart. This, hold on. Oh, eyes again. These new, I'm assuming these are supposed to be like spikes, like in the final rooms, I guess. Hold on. The final area, but I guess in like stalagmites. New key, new items, Screech. This. It looks like this is an entity, like a Kisi, kind of, from in reference to Zelda. Because if you saw, he gets hit by the Kisi, and he goes and dies. And he dies. So, that's something else we're gonna have to look out for. Also, that guy was holding a glow stick. There's also a glow stick he's holding. I'm blocking his hand, but he's holding a glow stick. Also, the thing is, this is coming out very soon. August 30th. But also, this. A locker. What is this? Hold on, back up. What are you? Holy. This is gonna be fun to do on stream. On. I got off track, but I don't care. Okay, let's react to the videos I was wanting to react to, chat. The Yun Li trailer and the Brax's video. For March, the new March. Oh. Okay, let's get on track here. Oh. Oh my goodness. What's up? Okay. Why do I always like her character? I like the characters even more now.
Darn you! So biz. Catch.
Dang. I don't. We'll have to try her. We have to try her out, see if I pull or not. Oh. Oh my. What did Sushong do? Dang. Banger music. The face. Ooh, some of the new enemies.
Good doggy, don't block the way.
It still makes no sense how she's physical. What part makes her physical?
I said, don't block the way.
Oh. 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 Bochi reference.
Dare you dare!
Oh.
Go, old metal!
Dang.
For my skewers, you'll pay with your life!
Okay. Oh, like no, and there goes again. Dang. Very cool. Okay, let's finish up Brax's video and then we'll get to the story chat.
I don't typically recommend.
Because I want to see how I know this new March we're all getting her. I want to see how you're supposed to build this girl.
I don't typically recommend putting anything into your body that you wouldn't find there naturally. Why? I don't know. That's just what my doctor told me. There are a few exceptions when it comes to prescription medications and similar things, but I'll be the first to say, if it was possible to inject a character into my bloodstream, I would choose March 7th. I'd imagine that it feels the same as chewing 5 gum. I was surprised to find out that a lot of people don't actually really like March 7th because she's the Paimon of Honkai Star Rail, but that can't be.
I mean, I love March. I love her. I love her design and everything. She's just her default's not the best. I'm sorry.
Right, because March 7th is actually funny. And with her new form, not only is she funny, she's also playable. March 7th's new form change brings us another broken free-to-play addition to our roster.
Let's see it.
Poses. Since I wasn't invited to the Creator Experience server this time around, the footage I'm using is from some of my amazing friends' CE server videos. All of them will be linked in the description. My name is Braxophone, but you can call me Brax. And let's talk about March 7th's glow-up.
Of course you get this one. Let's see it.
March 7th is back and ready to show all of her haters why they should have leveled her a long time ago. Now, on second thought, if she has a new form, maybe we should just call her March 8th. Her path is Hunt, but like her past, I think she must have just forgot. Because what the f is this? March 8th is a crazy support, or damage dealer, or both. She's essentially two characters in one. When you use April's skill, she designates someone as Shifu, which I learned today means Master, which makes Master Shifu Master. Just a little fun fact for you.
Okay.
Buff similar to Ruan Mei.
I am blocking stuff. I apologize, chat.
Shifu is, July 31st gets a different effect. If Shifu is an Annihility, Harmony, Preservation, or Abundance character, March 8th gets a 100% bonus to her toughness reduction.
Okay, wait, hold on. She increases her toughness reductions to March or to the character? Because if that works, how in general, I'm thinking in a retrospect here, or no, in a way, it wouldn't be good on dot teams at the minute, or full-fledged, because dot teams consist of majority Annihility members. So,
For those of you who don't know, this is multiplicative with weakness break efficiency. For those of you who don't know what that means, this is what it looks like. Alternatively, if Shifu is Destruction, Hunt, or Erudition, she power creeps Zilla. You get extra damage in the element of Shifu, and with one of March's major traces, you actually can lower enemy toughness bar with your Shifu's element on March's attacks. This means that March's element is basically irrelevant as long as your partner character is the right element to break with. The only caveat is that it'll always be an emergency break effect with March, or in other words, jail. Once Shifu is designated, you basically never have to use her skill again. So Calendar just spams basic attacks and generates skill points the entire time, except on her enhanced basic attack, which she gets to use after getting 7 stacks of her talent. Every time Shifu attacks or uses their ultimate, March will gain a stack. Now this also applies to follow-up attacks. Certain characters can push 7/11th into overdrive. After reaching 7 stacks, she instantly takes action and gets a huge damage buff for that attack.
That March damage, though. Also, I want to point out, March is a 4-star here still.
She gives Shifu a 60% crit damage buff and a 36% break effect buff, lasting.
Oh, could this get incorporated with Super Break, maybe? Maybe it could.
For 2 turns. For a support or sub DPS, she does a lot of damage. Now, Honkai Star Rail heard you like gacha, so they gave your free character 3 hits on her enhanced attack, plus a 60% chance of getting an extra hit. But then, if you use her ultimate, which does damage on its own, you actually get 5 hits instead of 3, with an 80% chance of getting an extra hit. Like how you have an 80% chance of losing the 50-50. Her last major...
I don't want to hear it, Brax. Shut it. Don't make it.
Start of battle, which is just meant to help her assign her wage slave. After 10 patches, they decided to release another sword apprentice, and she does double the damage of the young man. Lastly, November's technique gives her 1 point of charge for every other
Rip
ally that
Yunli.
uses a technique
Yan
up to
Yinching.
3, and also gives her 30 energy right at the start of battle. You can only get 3 of March's Eidolons this patch, but they're all free. With her first Eidolon, March 8th speed gets a 10% buff when there's a Shifu on the field. This is actually a massive help for her build. But for some reason, though, they decided to make her E2 just absolutely crazy.
What is that? What was that text?
To put it simply, if Shifu is a gun, March 7th E2 is explosive rounds. E2 makes it so when Shifu attacks with a basic attack or skill, March dishes out a follow-up attack and gains charge. Once per turn. E3 is called Sharp Wit in Martial Might, but nice try, March, you're not going to gaslight me. E4 is pretty crazy. It gives 5 energy for free every turn, and with her ultimate costing 110 energy, it helps out a lot.
That would make sense.
Talent level up, and E6 is only true if Jinglu, Sushang, Firefly, Guanifin, Sparkle, and Argenti aren't in sight. Since all of her Eidolons are free...
Wait, what did that say? Hold on, back up. I should... Jake. What's her 6 Eidolon?
E5 is an ult and talent level up, and
after using ultimate, increase the crit damage dealt by the next basic attack by 50. Oh god.
Only true if Jinglu, Sushang, Firefly, Guanifin, Sparkle, and Argenti aren't in sight. Since all of her Eidolons are free, you definitely want to get them all, since they make her a lot stronger overall. Now, before I show you her builds, make sure you level up her basic and skill first, since her basic is most of her damage.
Yeah, this is my skill.
That's what makes you speed up your teammate. Then ultimate and talent.
Alright. Very easy. Relic and stats. Let's see what did she use, chat? What set do we think? I'm gonna say maybe one of the new old one's the last one.
Decide what your goal is. Each team setup can be optimized with a different March build. Unfortunately, your Trailblaze power is cooked. Also, as a side note, the entire time I've been writing this, I've been listening to the FF14 raid music, the stuff that just came out. I don't think you guys understand how hard it is to write a script when you're headbanging. For break build March, there's like 50 break sets you can mix and match.
Wait, there's...
I'd recommend the 4-piece Iron Cavalry set to maximize the break
I call it.
damage March does, as
so there's multiple sets you can run on her?
But you can also give her 2-piece Watchmaker or Thief of Shooting Meteor, or just mix them all up. As for planar sets on break March, you'll probably want to use Talia for the extra break.
Yeah.
Kalpagni can also be solid for the speed bonus, and even better if the enemy is fire weak. For main stats, you want to go with a crit rate or damage body, speed boots, attack and a break effect rope. For non-break damage can still be...
Technically, this will work amazing for me, because I think I got a crit. If I wanted to break March, I have a crit body. I know I do for cavalry. Because I was farming Firefly relics.
Squeeze out that crit. As for substats, focus on break, speed, crit, and any other stat, to be honest. For break March, you want to try to get yourself to 151 speed, because after you get E1, you get an extra 10% speed, which is about 10 speed, which puts you at 161 and lets you get a ton of attacks. With this build, you should be able to break everything for more damage than I did to my brain while headbanging for 6 hours. If you're building March to power creep Ching, you'll want to focus more on DPS sets. The Wastelander of Banditry Desert set is technically one of the best on paper, but since only like 2 of you actually have that set, you can opt for Wild Wheat or Pioneer Diver.
I think I only have like a couple pieces of that.
When you have debuffs. Wild Wheat gives a basic attack damage bonus, 12% attack, and some extra speed, while Pioneer makes building crit easier and gives a ton of great bonuses just for playing debuff teams. For planar sets, you can use a ton of them, but I'd recommend using Rudolent Arena for general use to get her crit rate up, and Izumo if you're going to play her with a Hunt DPS. Other DPS sets are good too, like Clomoth if you don't meet crit requirements, Salsono, or Space Sealing Station, but Rudolent will always be a top pick if you're not always pairing her with a Hunt character.
Okay, got it.
Stats, I'd recommend a crit rate
I think, so she can go like multiple ways then, like horribly.
Damage orb, and an attack percent rope. And for substats, speed and crit are going to be the go-to, aiming for 124 speed or higher,
she can,
with her E1 bringing her
then,
to at least 134. For good measure, here's Break March's summary.
Okay.
And here's DPS March's summary.
So you can either go crit, you can either go DPS or break support. Weapon choice. You mean light cone?
Have you ever considered what it'd be like to join the Astral Express? I feel like it can't be that good on your mental health. You'd think folks remember you, your favorite things, what foods you like. At first, everyone seems like they're your friend, but the next thing you know, just so they don't forget, you're named after your birthday. If you stole your mom's
Yeah.
card, then every day is your birthday, unless it's declined. But before it does that, make sure to get some 5-star light cones, like Baptism of Pure Thought, which with 2 debuffs is a top tier pick.
Never got
By the
this.
way, that was a joke. I'm just kidding, guys. It's an awful idea. Dr. Ratio's banner isn't coming back. If you don't have 2 debuffs though, the next best light cone would be in the Knight at S1 for the crit rate and base attack no crit damage. Since March is dealing single target damage, if you're fighting bosses, swordplay at high superimpose can also be pretty good.
I don't know what I have.
Is another solid pick since March can activate the buffs. If you don't have any of these though, your best bet is going to be cruising in the Stellar Sea for the crit rate and base stats. You might as well use it because on a scale of 1 to America, it's free. If that one's occupied, the Battle Pass light cone is pretty good for her at S5 for the stats, and Sleep Like the Dead at S1 is also decent.
I have no idea what I have, so.
With speed, you can try River Flows in Spring, but I wouldn't recommend it above the other options. There's some more light cones, but these are some of the best. Since March is Hunt and deals damage regardless of whether she's DPS or break focused, there's not much of a change in light cone options for either one. If you came in from my Cheng-Li video and you're a visual learner, here's a colorful picture, completely unrelated.
Oh my. Alright, I'll look at this later. Because I don't think we'll probably build March today. We won't be. Teams. Okay, this is kind of curious if she can run with dots. Because this could work well in form of taking out Robin on like imaginary team.
Didn't get invited to the Creator Experience server, and Star Rail's down for maintenance, so this is the best you're gonna get. There's quite a few
Nice.
teams that March 7th can be a part of, and a lot of them are going to end up being very strong depending on what sort of DPS or support team.
Nice.
And they're all going to have different play styles. This is one of my favorite things about March 8th is that she can be played in break teams by partnering up with supporting characters, or she can be played as a sub DPS. Now, this is a team that is sort of a meme, but also like unironically not that bad.
Harmony MC, Bronya, Gallagher, March 8th, Ron May. It's Gallagher the DP. Oh no, I think it's going to be maybe a Gallagher freaking March DPS.
See everyone clearing MOC with it, but it's also really fun because you get to take Gallagher, who's a character that is known to be very good in break teams, but also is an abundance character, and make him your DPS against.
Oh my god, no, Gallagher is DPS, yeah.
With March and use Ron May, Harmony MC, or Bronya to just supercharge Gallagher's break. For this team, you can honestly just type match, but ideally you're not playing this Gallagher team without the enemies being weak to fire anyways, so you would probably just partner Gallagher. Now, Harmony MC is going to be quite a bit better, but it's just kind of funny that you can pull this off. Again, this isn't going to be the best team, but it's just kind of funny. If you guys want to see an insanely good team, then you want to use this team, which is this team featuring Yunli, Lynx, March 7th, and Robin. Now, Yunli is a character that doesn't...
For a minute, I'm seeing this, and I'm thinking Genshin themed. That's like, Lynx. I'm like, oh, wait. Oh boy.
Necessarily need to just be going fast as hell because a lot of her damage output is actually from her counters. But with that said, March 7th is actually a perfect pairing for Yunli because all those follow-up attacks are going to help stack up March's value a lot. And Robin's also going to increase follow-up damage and attack of the entire team and stuff, so that's going to be really nice. And then Lynx, of course, is really great with Yunli because she can draw more aggro towards Yunli, which helps sustain your team a little bit better, especially because Yunli can heal herself. And the Yunli team, you mostly just want to partner Yunli, since that's going to allow you to dish out a lot more damage when she's getting stacked from her follow-up attack.
I don't think I have Yunli active now.
Effective is using Topaz, Aventurine, March, and Robin. So just using March instead of your secondary follow-up character. The reason this is
I can't do this one.
Actually has some of the most follow-up attacks in the game, and with Aventurine as well, he also helps proc some more of those. Now, unfortunately, you're only going to be able to designate one of these two as Shifu, but that's actually okay just because it's pretty clear which one you want it to be. You're going to want to partner with Topaz so that way you can get the extra attacks off more frequently, but also because you're not really playing this for a break team usually. And on top of that, Robin is going to help you with your crit buffs and your overall damage, which is going to impact this entire team, seeing as Aventurine is also a character that...
I mean, Aventurine's just OP.
This team is not break focused,
for support.
You don't want to partner Topaz. Dr. Ratio is another character that can fit in this team instead of Topaz, and that's fine as well. The only downside is that you're going to want someone to debuff, so instead of Robin, you may end up using someone like Pela to try to help and stack those attacks with Dr. Ratio. Gallagher also fits here instead of Aventurine if you just need another debuff. Now, typically in a boot hill team, you would actually run Ruan Mei alongside a Harmony MC or Bronya, depending on your
boot hill
build and your team speeds and all that. But in this case, you can actually replace Ruan Mei with March 7th and use Ruan Mei on another team if you have a dot team or something. This allows boot hill and March to both get synergy from each other because March will up your crit damage and your break effect on boot hill, and March will also help you break those enemy toughness, which boot hill can apply a physical weakness to. Boot hill doesn't usually have trouble breaking enemies, but if there ever is trouble, March can basically cover that. And March is a really solid free-to-play alternative for boot hill when it comes to trying to break break enemies fast and dish out a ton of damage. Lastly, I want to talk about one character that gets buffed seemingly every single patch. Okay, so I couldn't find a good character to represent Shui, so I just chose her sister. Basically, Shui was already decent as a
I think that fits Shui.
One of the first characters that had dual scaling with break effect and still wanting to build her crit, which is super nice. Now, March actually increases break effect and crit, and Harmony MC allows you to super break, and Bronya allows you to run her like a hyper carry. Now, honestly, this is just a cracked out team for zero cycling Shui players. Realistically, you're gonna want to sustain her, and that's gonna come at the cost of Harmony MC or Bronya, or I guess March 12th over here. That's also fine too. One of these characters you're probably gonna want to replace.
Why? I question why just counting March up.
Are very, very good for Shui, and March just gets so much value with her because of all of the stat bonuses that she can give, while also helping Shui get enemies broken. Now, the first character to go, in my opinion, would be Bronya here, and I would replace her with a sustainer, but technically HMC can also go if you want to go for more of a crit focus build. The best thing about Hunt March 7th is that she's basically just a giga SP positive character that you can play her in so many teams, and all these teams were just examples, and they weren't even in the game. Okay, Star Rail. But I hope you guys can understand what I'm saying nonetheless. March 7th is an extremely SP positive Rohan Mei replacement for free-to-play players, and she slots into most of the teams that Rohan Mei would slot into, except for the double DPS teams, because March happens to be also the second DPS. Honestly, new March is so good, and choosing whether or not to build her is just as easy as voting in the presidential election, and you should all register to vote, because I can't do this anymore. I'm overall not super happy with how the quality of this video had to turn out, but unfortunately, because YouTube is a rat race, and because everyone else has 2 weeks advantage on me, this is how it is. Hopefully, I'll be back in the CE server going forward, but if not, then, you know, we're a little cooked, fellas. We're a little cooked. Anyways, guys, let me know
what
you play March with, and if you have built her, and if you like her, and stuff.
I don't
rating in the mines for the next 7 days.
Well, let's see. Okay. Chat, let's get into Star Wars. On my leg.
I don't typically.
Shut up, Brax. I tried to click the play button for my music. I'm ready for. Let's get it. I'm ready for some Star Wars. Who else is ready for the story? I've been waiting all day for this. Let's do it. Let's get it up. I don't know what to expect from them, because we've seen a little bit of story about everything's gonna be, because we're going from Pentagon back to Lafu, and we're gonna see all the Jingyuan, the General, and all the amazing people. Probably got Knifin, Hufwa. Also, I saw Hufwa got a brand new VA, which is kind of interesting for her English VA. So we get to hear maybe the new English VA as well. Let's do it. Let's do it. Pop the music brain mill. I cannot hear my game. There it is. For people that were wondering why I'm here in Penacony, I was farming relics. I was going relic farming haywire. So we got 600 stellar jades. Pog. Also, chat, if you guys not see on Twitter, I am covering, my chat is covering this, but we did get level 70, which is super nice. Oh, I didn't claim them all. Oopsies. Hold on, can I pull this up in like a bigger panner? Yeah, there we go. We got Trailblazer level 70, finally finishing this out. So it's there, Pog. Travelogue, we got Gift of Odyssey already. Trailblazer Continuance. Saga, pretty much that's how we get March and stuff. Let's see. Wait, they give you freaking the stuff you need for Firefly? I pre-farmed all this. Why did it give you Firefly? Unless Shui, you need them too. Eidolon rewards, you get 3 of them, okay. For in this one. Ooh. Don't waste time, chat box. Nice. I like that a lot. Companion mission. We got a brand new companion mission, Pog. Division Universe. Again, to reset. Let's try out Yunli, and then we already know how, I'll do Hooflets real quick as well, and then I'll do all the other 3 off stream. Because we already own Hoofla, so we know we don't need to pull for her, even though we know how good Hoofla is. But let's see what happens, how she plays. Her attacks are super slow, but go E.
Intercepting sword technique.
Let's do it. Oh.
Cleave through clouds.
Okay, big damn 43k first shot. She also has that double charge. So boost. The enemy attacks in each turn. Use ultimate as a powerful counter that can be launched upon being attacked. Okay, it didn't let me do it how I wanted to.
Descend to earth.
Oh, okay, so basically what happens,
Time for a shot.
it's basically, when you attack with her, so, her ultimate will get charged, and she is a follow-up unit. Boom. I'm gonna wait until I get double charge on this. Okay.
Yes, you.
Okay, we got the 2 charge.
Melt.
Oh wait, so the double charge, what that does,
Shivering mountain.
whenever you attack, or she gets attacked, she attacks with.
Cleave through clouds.
Okay. 81k. I don't know. The worst part is I don't know at the minute where Yun Li could slot in for any team unless you make it into a brand new team. Huffwa, we already know. I'm assuming this is just support for Trailblazer. Quick and easy one. So we E Horse Truck and then this like arrow. I know how to use my girl Huffwa. She definitely has more HP than my Huffwa, but. Oh wait, that's the tail VA. That's slightly different.
Data secure. Networkers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Okay, we go here, defense reduction. We can keep that going. Go here. Then if I do this, we ult here. We burst ult to get the more damage going. Go for the break. Steal punishment.
Just a scratch. I'm gonna hold everyone back again.
I'm gonna, just so we don't get her. I think must solo attack.
Let's go.
Alpha, okay. I gotta heal.
Enemy data secure. Networkers activated.
Alright, I think Payla can take DPS roll here. Oh my.
Upper hand. I'm scared.
Yeah, you definitely, there is a different VA. I think I need to restart. Can I restart the trial, please? Yeah, retreat myself. I did that poorly. I played that horrible. Hey, stop running! I did not know that's what the horse truck did. Thank you. Die. Horse truck also does damage, but it also is like.
The redemption.
Fiends or
Okay.
devils.
Skill points, get the attack boost.
Forward.
Heal.
Much
Enemy
better.
data secure.
And then we're gonna go defense reduction, alt proc,
Rules are made to be broken.
and then we should be fine. Okay.
Ready for another?
Okay, 4K.
I'm gonna hold everyone back.
If I can get a good, I think she has like ER rope because she's getting her alt very quick.
Let's make it quick.
Okay, 8K.
I'm scared.
Stay put.
I'm gonna heal.
Thanks for the support.
Fight in solo attack here. We go for the break. Then we use the all my alts.
Enemy data okay to secure.
Get another base, get another boost, defense production going down, and we just break
Are made
here.
to be broken.
We should have good damage. Well, okay.
The redemption. Hold your breath.
Enemy targets detected.
Okay.
I've lost my way.
Nice. That was way better than that attempt at whatever I just did there. Okay. Now with that, it also looks like these continuance ones. But I guess, chat, it is time to start this. Will I, actually before we start stuff, boop boop. I'll work on this probably after stream and claim stuff. Brand new battle pass. I already saw the Bailu one is so cute. Also, I would not use PUBG clothes because even though man's, I don't know. Okay, level 1, quick, easy. I don't think I finished my battle. I finished the battle pass. I just got the credit portion of it all. But other than that, not much. Okay, achievement. What achievement I get? Have Yunli trigger assault. Hello, Clay. How are you? Clay, you missed the new character review. Faction. We have a new faction. Creed Exquisite Finality. Interesting. How are you, Clay? Alright, let's do it. Let's start the story up. Finest duel under the pristine. It's a two-part one. You're dying of laughter. Why are you dying of laughter? What has happened? What happened? What when I left? I leave VC. Oh, it's in there. Look who's in VC. Buggy, MK, Soul, and you. That's who? What is MK's screen share? I can't show this on stream.
Noise.
What the heck? We look through Buggy's old tweets. Oh god. Hold on. I can't show that preview on stream if I wanted to. Okay. Let's take a seat. Sorry. We have an interstellar message. Please check it promptly.
Phew.
What?
What's that, Pom Pom?
Just got a message from the Xianzhou La Fu. Looks like it'll conflict with our original schedule.
Oof. Big oof. What happened? That's a lot. I'm curious.
It's been a while, my friends on the Astral Express.
Hello, General.
How's your trailblazing expedition going? Soon, the Xianzhou Luofu will be holding the Luminary War Dance. Those who have aided the Luofu in overcoming the crisis are cherished allies of the Xianzhou.
Okay.
On behalf of the Seat of Divine Foresight, I'm extending an invitation to attend the ceremony. Your presence would be greatly appreciated.
Sure. Let's go
things
back.
are getting lively. We've barely recovered from the family's Charmony Festival, and we're already being invited to another.
Yeah, let's hope this isn't another freaking someone who wants to kill us. Trailblazing is still all about having fun.
Why not think about it this way? Our trailblazing expeditions are turning into blast expeditions, where we eat, drink, and play wherever we go.
March, we go and die half time.
Yeah, wherever we go, we eat, play, and have a blast.
So we should leave March behind to take care of the Express?
Hey!
I think
that's
yes.
not what I meant. I'm all for some fun. I just hope there won't be any surprise party crashers, like Friday or
Dang.
Saturday.
I'm actually so awake. Bro, Clay, you were asleep. Dead asleep. And now you're wide awake. What the heck? Hold on. Actually, What the heck? You never... I'm full of... Okay, this is an update because it's a pop-out window. What the... Why is there an invite button? Oh, it's guest star. No, thank you. Clay, do not accept that. I'm full of energy now, thanks.
The Xianzhou Luofu has recently overcome a crisis. By holding the war dance, they're demonstrating to everyone that they've returned to a state of peace and safety.
Okay.
That's what everyone said before we went to Penacony. You'll be totally safe under the family's protection.
Yeah. And then what happened? We almost freaking died.
The war dance is not like the Charmony Festival with all its hidden secrets.
How do you know?
It's just a festival to honor the Rainbow Arbiter and the Cloud Knights, who fought against the abominations of abundance and protected the Xianzhou ships.
Okay.
Aside from star skiff performances, it's mostly martial contests. Nothing too different from the Taiki and Roboball contest we've seen before.
What do you think, Himiko?
Roboball.
Since we've accepted Miss Black Swan's proposal, we should probably head to Amphorius for refueling.
There's certainly no rush. This trailblazing expedition is quite unique, and the Express needs to be fully stocked and prepared before moving on to the next stop. With Madame Herta's help, I was planning to deliver some Leviathan fossils from Kalinga Abyss to Ron May, member 81 of the Genius Society.
Okay. The thing is, Ron May's in the space station.
However, it may take a few weeks.
Aw, so that means we're not going to the Luofu.
Being an adult means maintaining relationships. Whether we like it or not, Marge. Since we've been invited, it's only right for the Astral Express to attend the ceremony.
Yep.
So here's the plan. Pom Pom will take everyone to the Xianzhou Luofu. Mr. Yang and I will meet up with Ron May and fulfill our promise.
Okay.
Meanwhile, you, Marge, and Don Hung will represent the Express and attend the war dance.
What do you two think?
What's that gold? The gold on Himiko. Normally, I don't remember that flower. Let's blend the groups.
I don't hear any objections.
Now that everyone's on board with the plan, it's time to warp to the Xianzhou Luofu.
Yeet, let's do it. Let's go. Let's see what we're supposed to do. Discuss travel plans for March 7th and Dunhung. Let's do it.
Himiko really knows how to convince people. Between Leviathan fossils and the war dance, the latter definitely sounds more fun. By the way, Dunhung, this time you'll be taking a stroll with us on the Luofu.
Yeah, and man won't be alone.
And just let you two wander around aimlessly on the Luofu by yourselves? I don't think so. Plus, Mr. Yang is right. The Ambrosial Arbor crisis just ended.
Yeah.
And both the long life and short life species are still feeling uneasy. And that's why Jing Yuan wants to organize the war dance. To show that the Xianzhou Luofu is stable. And since he has extended an invitation, it's only right that I visit my old friend.
I would say, yeah, he's a friend of all of us.
Coming back to this place brings back so many memories.
Yeah.
You know?
So here's something for all of you, a poem by March 7th.
Hey, I'm not actually gonna recite a poem. I was just thinking about all the twists and turns we went through when we first arrived on the Xianzhou.
True, I completely forgot about that.
Or enticed, or chasing after wanted criminals. And we didn't have to sneak in through the cargo dock. This trip has been incredibly smooth.
I'm assuming it's not because there's nothing going on. Don't jinx us.
I'm just hoping for the best. You're the one jinxing us.
No. Moonlight, tell the Skyframe Commission knows the Express is docked on the Xianzhou. Are you guys on Luofu? Just got Starskip Haven. The General sent me to welcome you to Starskip Haven. See you in a bit. Oh my god, there are a whole bunch of Cloud Knights.
Is the Starskip Haven always this crowded?
Bro, why is this man's eyes?
So many people here. I can barely hear anything.
Just so we have a good...
Yanqing said General Jing Yuan's...
Sorry, Himiko. I'm gonna heal real quick because this team is not my best one.
But where is he?
Let's wait for him in front of the room.
Let's do it.
It's the most prominent landmark on the dock.
Yes. Because I know even though this team is fine, you just can't run it well at the minute when they're low.
Hey, you guys, hold on a moment.
Yeah.
Did they just call us? Look at their outfits.
Oh yeah, they are
They're
Penacony.
from Penacony, right? Are you familiar with the Xianzhou Lafu?
We know a little bit about it. What do you need?
We're from Penacony.
Yeah.
Maybe you've heard of it. We came to this ship to gather interesting materials for making Dream Bubble.
Oh, we just left there.
Oh my,
Talk
I
about
don't.
Coincidence.
That's great. Do you know any must-see attractions on the Luofu?
Why don't you ask the locals?
We did, but the locals were all like, come on, there's nothing worth seeing on the Luofu. It's so boring here.
Ha! Can't
Dang.
blame them. If someone asked me what's there to see on Penacony, I'd probably struggle to answer too.
I mean, true. If you ask someone like, "What's there to see anywhere?" Like, you get to be like, "It's same old, same old."
Most of the tourists around at the moment are here to attend the war dance, and that's why we're here too.
Yeah, we know about that ceremony. But isn't the fighting ring still closed?
I've
Yeah.
heard the ring was actually converted from a huge decommissioned Luofu fighter jet.
So it's larger than a regular star
No
skiff?
doubt about it. It's a massive fighter jet. It's got to be larger than a civilian star skiff.
But for now, all we can do is wait until the war dance starts in a few weeks before
Yeah.
we can board it. We've still got work to do, so we can't just sit around waiting for it to start.
I mean, what about there's
That's why we're
something...
asking you about some must-see attractions.
We're looking for unique experiences.
By the way, the person who's talking
you
is
won't
behind
find
me.
On Penacony. Our clients love these kinds of dream
Han.
bubbles the most.
There. Chad, I had to lower myself so maybe you can see her head. No, you can't. Why do you have to be so tiny? Haunt, can't bring myself down. No.
You're the expert here.
Come on, why do you have to be so
Some
tiny?
suggestions.
There you go. Why not visit Fixtural Garden?
Oh yeah, Fixtural Garden. It's famous for
You wanna play
supernatural
Minecraft?
stuff.
Can't you then just play Minecraft today?
Mysterious helio vibe floating around. It's pretty
Yeah.
fascinating.
Supernatural? I don't really like scary things,
Dang.
but our clients will love it.
None.
Ooh, it does sound interesting.
We don't care about you.
Check out Fixtural Garden. Maybe we'll bump into each other there.
Oh, I need to really turn on
Yeah,
auto.
Jinx here.
Because I hate clicking.
Really? Let's go catch up with him.
Let's. I forget to turn on auto whenever I play. What's in here that I need? What I haven't read? Oh, tell me to do Divergent Universe. No, I don't want to go to Divergent Universe. No. Thank you. Yes, I know I need to do it this week. I'm falling behind on Divergent Universe. Shut up. Yes, I know I've been slow. I'm only at...
Stay here a little longer in this body.
Hello, Yanqing.
Hey everyone, it's been a while.
For sure.
Well, it doesn't feel like it's been that long since we last saw you. But Yanqing, are you?
What's up, Miss March?
Oh.
They say kids grow up really fast. Yanqing, are you a little bit taller than before?
Dang.
We've only been away for a few months.
Cautiously pinch Yanqing's cheek.
Huh? What are you doing?
Come
Sorry,
on.
But after our previous adventures, I've become suspicious of whoever greets us first.
Yeah.
Do you have to be suspicious around me too?
You know,
Sorry.
the last time we came to the Xianzhou, the first person who greeted us was...
I get it. Better safe than sorry.
Yeah.
Seriously, I've never seen the Luofu so lively before.
I was a bit worried that holding the war dance right after the Ambrosial Arbor crisis might be too soon.
But it worked.
Seeing the bustling Starskiff Haven, I understand why General Jing Yuan chose this timing.
Yep. There's people from other delves and travelers like you three who've come from afar. With the war dance coming up,
Dang.
there's a huge number of visitors pouring into the Starskiff Haven. The Cloud Knights are working hard to keep the security tight.
Why am I feeling
The
Kafka's
General
gonna be
said
here?
This ceremony would help the Xianzhou Lafu recover from the crisis. It's a way to showcase our martial spirit, reassure people, boost morale, and attract visitors from other planets to promote trade and peace. By the way, the Xianzhou Alliance places great importance on this ceremony too. The Xianzhou ships, the Zhu Ming and the Yao Qing, have both sent messengers to offer their blessings.
Alright. The Yao Qing?
Yeah. The Xianzhou Yao Qing is a major force in hunting down abominations, and is always engaged in conflicts across the cosmos. Although it's a member of the Xianzhou Alliance, I don't know much
I'm
about
actually
it.
dying of laughter. What?
But Madam Yukong from the
Buddy's
Skyfaring
tweets
Commission
can't be
mentioned
that
that
funny.
The Yao Qing always sends back reports of great victories, which is quite impressive.
Hold on. I also chat forgot why I got on Twitter in the first place. Before we got a little thing. It is. What the heck? By the way, he sold it for like $20. Still no FC. Oh my. What the heck, MK? What the. Okay, hold on. Live now. Doing 2.4 story quest. Yippee. I need to do this because I forgot to do it. There you go. Gift. March Yippee. Where's the March Yippee? March 7th. What the? March 7th. I love my life. There we go. We're at the March 7th, the Yippee. Why if I just put March 7th? You know what? We'll use this. Let's use this one. I think this works. Bum bum bum. Posts. There you go. Forgot to post on Twitter. Bum 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 bum. Also, new code. Hold on. I did not know this code yet. We need to do that. What's that? Doctor's. Dang. We'll do it.
I heard General Fei Xiao.
We'll put the code in for anyone who wants after it.
My peers say that she's like a goddess of war, capable of crushing dozens of abominations with a single punch.
Dang.
I wonder if it's true.
I love being distracted.
If only I could witness her prowess with my own eyes.
By the way, Yanqing, where are we headed next?
I'm sorry for talking your ear off. The General wants to catch up with you at the Palace of Astrum. He's been eager to hear about how the Express has been doing.
Not surprised.
It's funny how
Let's
he
go.
tries to act
I'm ready to go
all
see him.
mature, but whenever it comes to something he's interested in, you can really see his childish side.
You're pretty much the same in regard.
I agree.
Uh-oh.
All units assemble quickly.
This, I called it.
Protect the crowd.
I just mentioned security, and now all of a sudden something's gone wrong.
Why am I not surprised anything going bad?
Go check out the situation.
Alright. You just jinxed it. Just jinxed it, Mars.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
We'll go with you.
What happened? Oh. Already fighting new enemies here.
Protect the civilians. I'll deal with him.
In other words, we will. I was like, we will. Moon Rage. Enemies possess mark and enter Moon Rage state. After enemies attack, apply 1 second bloodlust the enemy unit can trigger. When a certain number of attacks, the unit enters the Moon Rage state. At the same time, countdown appears in action order. Countdown turn begins. Dispelled.
Saracen? Why are there boars in here?
Oh, ow. Okay.
To ashes! Fight to live!
Nice second, my friend.
There we go. This should break.
Indulge yourselves!
And we go for the middle.
Dreams do come true.
Okay, get the gifts going. They should go. I think Ron May will get her ult here. They'll recover. 6K. Nice.
This is set the seas ablaze!
And big damage. Only 32K, but yeah. Nice.
Not good.
They're gonna leave. Dang.
Thanks for the help.
Nice.
Sorry, no time to chat. Could you give me back my...
No, what? Oh, and he got sword sold. And he got sword sold. Nice. Great job, Yanqing. Also, what? Clay? You know what? The luscious. You know what? I can't do this in my main chat. Hold on. Did they really remove it so I can't pin messages? Boy! The luscious... I can't pin chat messages. What the heck, Twitch? You can't pin them.
Wait, my sword!
Oh my goodness.
I'm sorry.
Clay
I'm afraid
horny.
we'll have to put our plans on hold for now. I need to find out what's going on.
Alright. I mean, don't you have infinite, though?
While we appreciate your rescue, my Xianzhou friends, don't you think it's a bit too much to detain us and our cargo?
Sorry, but we've been ordered to detain you and your cargo for inspection until we figure out the source of the attack.
Dang.
Once we're done with the formalities, we'll let you and your cargo go.
Okay.
This shipment isn't even meant for the Luofu, and it's IPC's patented technology. Who do you think you are to conduct an inspection?
I see feet neuron activated. What the heck, Clay? Hold on. Why isn't this working? I think my the bot console is just streamer bot being a pain right now.
According to the protocol, all cargo arriving on the Luofu must go through inspection.
There. Oh, uh-oh. I just closed my whole chat on accident. I just closed the whole chat. Hold on, I'll let continue while I get my bot back open. No commands will work for a minute, chat.
Looks like this argument could go on forever. Let's not get involved in a heated dispute that won't lead to a resolution.
Hold on, okay, there's the bot. Can I open my chat window again, please? There it is. I did not mean to close the chat on accident. There we go. Let's keep going. Hello, Cloud Knights.
Who's in charge here? I need some answers.
It's my fault. We let our guard down for a moment. I take full responsibility.
With the war dance approaching, safety should be a top priority. Now,
what was that?
How did Borisin prisoners end up in Starskiff Haven? According to the protocol, Borisin prisoners should be held on a Starskiff
Hoyo's blessing my foot
directly to the shackling prison under strict
Hoyo, it's Hoyo. What do you expect? You have that and Clara.
Allowed a prisoner transport ship to dock at the passenger terminal.
Please don't blame this captain. This incident involves the Ju Ming's diplomatic vessel.
Who are you?
I'm Lu Jun, an officer of the Patrol Defense Squad.
Okay.
Thank you for your help, Lieutenant Yan Qing. The situation unfolded rapidly, and it shouldn't be held against the captain. Here's what happened.
Alright.
An IPC transport ship was attacked by the Borisin just before arriving, and the Ju Ming's diplomatic vessel came to the rescue. They fought off the Borisin pirates and imprisoned them on their ship.
So, an IPC ship was attacked by the Borisin near the Luofu.
What? Was that the cargo one?
Saved them? Sounds complicated.
Honestly, it gives me a headache too. The Ju Ming diplomatic ship, adhering to standard procedure, docked at the passenger terminal to hand these criminals over to the Luofu. You know, with all the outsiders flooding onto the Luofu, the Starskiff lanes are under immense pressure. The Borisin desperados decided to put up a fight before the prisoner transport Starskiff could get there. And that's what you just witnessed.
Dang.
We'll make sure these prisoners are sent to the shackling prison as soon as possible.
Why is this Cloud Knight captain sound so familiar, his VA?
Unusual situation indeed. I'll report it to the security department of the Realm Keeping Commission and ask for their cooperation in handling the aftermath.
Alright.
Maybe I should gather more details from others so that the Seed of Divine Foresight can have a better understanding of the situation.
The thing is, I don't think it was like, it makes no sense how the supposed prisoners could escape. And gone like that far.
Oh, you look much maturer now, Yanqing.
Please don't tease me, Miss March. The situation on the Xianzhou before the war dance is like a calm lake that can be disturbed by even the smallest pebble, capable of generating far-reaching ripples with even the slightest disturbance.
Alright.
Those people, I mean, those monsters we just dealt with.
Yeah. Did you call them Borisin?
Yeah. Those werewolf monsters are known as Borisin. They are abominations of abundance, and we've been fighting them for a very long time.
Oh.
The Borisin have been a powerful force for a long time, plundering and enslaving many worlds. The threat they pose is just as terrible as the Swarm disaster, and the Alliance even had a fierce war with them 3 decades ago. Their presence has faded over the years.
The thing is, with the Swarm disaster,
according to
it was like a whole bunch of like repeating, copying bugs. The thing is, I don't think it was that bad. This would be as worse as it, I don't think.
Quite unusual to me.
Yeah, that's what I find strange too. It seems like the IPC and the Borisin have some serious grudges. Well, enough with the chit-chat. The General wants me to take you to the Palace of Astrum. I'd love to chit-chat a little longer, but there are some things that can't be left unchecked.
Is it a serious matter? Maybe you'll need our help in hunting down the Borisin?
Thank you, but it's no big deal.
I mean...
By the way, that young lady who just appeared, she took my sword. I'm thinking of filing a lost property report to the Realm Keeping Commission to see if I can get it back.
I mean, don't you have multiple?
She did it on purpose.
So when the Cloud Knights get into trouble, they have to call emergency service too.
Perhaps she's around here somewhere. Shouldn't we take a look?
The time for you to take departure for
Let's
your
not
fit.
keep the general
Okay. See you, Clay.
Don't worry. There aren't many people out there with that kind of talent. It shouldn't be too hard to find her.
Yeah. Have fun, I will.
There sure are a lot of troublemakers around.
What? Like who? We're not the troublemakers. Head to Palace of Astrosum. Wait, where's the Astrosum Palace? Okay, it's right here. We're fine. I don't know. Who's the troublemaker here? Yanqing isn't. Unless they aren't Cloud Knights, we find out.
It's been a long journey, Elder Hwaiyan. Thank you for your presence.
Hello.
General, I brought our guests from the Express. Oh, I'm sorry for my bad timing. I didn't know you were meeting a guest, General.
No.
Don't worry, you're just in time. It's been a while, my friends from the Astral Express.
How's everything going, General?
All is well when you have friends coming from afar.
Yes.
Allow me to introduce you to General Hwaiyan.
Hwaiyan.
He's the Arbiter General of the Xianzhou Zhuming, known as the Flaming Heart.
Hello.
No need to be so formal. I'm just a tourist here, no different from other tourists who've come to attend the ceremony.
Hey. Elder Hwaiyan is not only one of the Arbiter Generals, but also the Furnace Master of the Artisanship Commission.
Oh.
Besides his martial skills, he excels in forging various weapons. Such talents are unique. Even
I wonder if that's the person who makes March's sword.
Be it Arbiter General or Furnace Master, these are merely titles given to me long ago. I've retired several times already, but with the current change in circumstances, the Marshal has called me back to duty.
Dang.
I had no choice but to answer the call.
What call?
Well, in the end, I'm to blame. Living such a long life naturally brings its share of disapproval.
It's an honor to meet you, General Hwaiyan.
Oh.
It's my honor to meet you.
They copy.
General
Also, I just noticed all
Hwaiyan.
my filters were off for some reason. Lovely. I'm glad to meet you, General.
No need to be all formal. Today I'm just a guest on the Lawfu, the same as all of you.
Yes.
So, these three are the ones you mentioned, Jingyuin? The heroes who helped you with the ambrosial armor.
There she is. You're Yun Li.
Indeed. There's Dan Heng, March 7th, and her. Without their help, I'm afraid the Lawfu might not have easily overcome this crisis.
Dang.
So, the Imbibitor Lune's reincarnation has returned to the Lawfu and will attend the war dance. I'd love to have a drink with you should the chance present itself.
Dang.
You're more than welcome, General Hwaiyan.
And this young friend is?
Yanqing.
Yanqing, my apprentice. He remains by my side as my retainer due to his youth, which I hope will season him with experience. He will stand for the Lawfu's Cloud Knights in the upcoming war dance, ready to take on all kinds of challenges.
Great! It's a real treat to see so many talented young people around here today.
Hello. I thought she saw.
Oh, I almost forgot. This is my apprentice, Yun Li.
Still Flaming Heart.
It's you!
Oh, it's you. Hello.
Oh, you two already know each other?
I mean,
Guess we
I'm
don't
the
need
best
any
dance.
introductions then.
What a coincidence! I was afraid I'd have trouble finding this girl.
Oh? Now you've piqued my curiosity. Tell me, how did you two become acquainted?
She helped me capture the escaped Borisin prisoners at the
I
Star
thought I
State
was going to say
Haven.
something.
Allow me to express my gratitude for you. But when you left, you took my flying sword with you.
Dang.
Your flying sword? Oh, so that's why I found a dagger in my bag. Turns out it's yours.
Yes,
Yeah.
it is. Now that we've met again,
Can you get it back?
I hope
Nope, that won't do.
won't do.
You want your sword back, right? Well, you can't just take it back. On the Juming,
Oh my.
when you lose your sword on the battlefield, you have to
Dang.
reclaim it on the battlefield. As for this little sword, it was supposed to strike that escaped Borisin prisoner. But unfortunately, its owner's agitated state caused it to fly off like a kite with a broken string. And it missed its target. By the way,
No, it didn't.
if I
I
hadn't
thought I
caught
hit it.
and helped it hit its mark, that Borisin prisoner would have gotten away.
Hold on a sec, Yun Li.
Oh.
You took my sword.
I
without
didn't
even
think it
asking,
missed.
And now you're refusing to give it back?
So much for Lafu Swordmasters.
What did you just say?
If you just stepped up and took your sword back from me fair and square, I would have totally respected you. But nope, you tried to play it down, expecting me to just hand it back to you like it's nothing. In front of everyone. With all due
not
respect,
what they do here.
You don't honor your sword, so you don't deserve it.
Hasn't anyone told you that taking without asking is stealing? If you want to settle this with swords, fine. Let's have a one-on-one duel right now.
Yanqing.
Well, that's more like it. Just be careful. Because I'm not as easy to handle as the Borisin.
You two, be quiet and apologize to Yanqing.
Hey! Whose side are you on, Grandpa?
I don't take sides.
It's a small misunderstanding.
Yeah.
And an apology would be too much. I've heard about the Zhu Ming's incredible swordplay and craftsmanship. Most notably, the legendary Flame Wheel Octet. Seeing Miss Yun Li, who is among those ranks today...
The thing is, they're gonna have to fight, I guess, at one point.
Such grandiose names. Some folks love to spin these fancy titles, trying to set the Cloud Knights apart. Yun Li is still just a young girl, a bit awkward and hot-tempered.
Yeah.
So please forgive her if she's being rude.
Well, everyone, Elder Huayan and I have some business to discuss.
Okay.
For now, Yanqing, why don't you entertain our guests and take Miss Yun Li to the inn? I'll find another chance to talk with you all.
Or no, there's going to be something that happens between the two of them. There's going to be.
That's so kind of you. I mean, you've already thanked us so many times.
Please forgive me for coming at an inconvenient time.
You needn't apologize, General Huayan.
All right, Yun Li. Take this opportunity to clear things up with Yanqing.
Yeah. It's better to make friends than enemies.
Well.
I won't be heading to the inn just yet. I want to visit Lingsha. She just arrived in the Lafu and could use some help settling in.
Yanqing, once you've helped our guests get settled, go to the Artisanship Commission for me.
Okay.
I've heard about the attack and the detainment of the IPC.
Why did I feel around to accompany him?
Word that the IPC members are protesting and wish to have their cargo back. See if you can calm them down. Don't get aggressive.
What about they get aggressive?
Make it clear that the Xianzhou Lafu has no intention of violating their rights.
I'm on it.
Leave the palace. Okay, let's go. Oh, I was talking to me and Ching.
This is the report Qingzu just sent me. Let me take a look. Looks like the general has given me a tough challenge. He wants me to try and help put the IPC's mind at ease.
Is it some kind of test?
Well, it's not exactly a test. As Cloud Knight officers, we not only learn the art of war and martial arts, but also occasionally have to handle diplomatic disputes. It's just, you know, talking things out isn't as straightforward as duking it out with weapons on the battlefield. This is especially true when you're up against the IPC.
The IPC is also a little bit crazy. We all know this.
Well, let's not worry about that for now. Shall I take you to the inn?
Shh, let's go. Let's go to this inn.
It is the Lafu's honor to have you in attendance at the war dance. Yet, the fact that a simple martial arts ceremony has attracted esteemed generals from the Zhu Ming and the Yao Qing implies intentions beyond mere spectating.
Yeah.
Might there be any specific instructions from the marshal?
You're overthinking it, Jing Yuan. As I said, I'm here to broaden my granddaughter's horizons. I have no ulterior motives.
I feel like there's more.
However, I have no clue what the Yao Qing Arbiter General has in mind. Do you remember when you accepted this position? I told you that an Arbiter General's battlefield goes beyond the physical one.
Yeah.
You'll need to lead and manage everything on the Xianzhou. The title of Arbiter General holds a weight far greater than its literal meaning. So many years have passed, and you've done well. However, longevity for the Xianzhou people can be a curse. Living too long means that every mistake you made will lurk in the shadows. And one day, they'll eventually catch up to you. The Marshal knows everything that has happened on the Luofu. As for the Merlin's Claw of the Yaoqing, she has come specifically for you.
What? Who?
Speaking of which, why hasn't she arrived yet? They say the Merlin's Claw strikes like lightning. Being late isn't her style.
That's not true, General Huaiyan.
Oh.
She's been here a while, but I'm sure you've heard of her unbridled nature.
What's his name again? I forget what his name, the hot pot guy?
As soon as she disembarked from the star skiff, she mentioned having something to attend to and simply disappeared.
This dude... after what happened with this man and the VA stuff, oh god, that was a whole bunch of stuff.
You must be the messengers from the Xianzhou Yaoqing, I assume.
We are Jiaoqiu and Moza, retainers of the Merlin's Claw. It's an honor to meet you in person, Arbiter Generals.
Hello, Mose.
Now this is interesting. A guest who doesn't come to visit but sends a message instead. What does she mean? Tell me, what could be more important to her than coming here?
Master heard about a spectacular view in Scale Gorge Waterscape. I believe she went there to enjoy it.
A spectacular view? Ha! Did you hear that, Jingyuan? This person is being sarcastic.
I don't believe it.
Please do not misunderstand me, General Huaiyan. I was simply stating the truth. Master thought it would be inappropriate to keep you waiting, so she sent us here.
Okay.
Once she's finished with admiring the scenery, she'll personally come and apologize to the both of you.
Well, okay then. I wonder if they're gonna do kind of like what they did in Penacony. Again, where we had like multiple sides, because even though that was a lot, that was like a whole bunch. But
Forgot to ask Yun Li to return my
I don't know if we'll do it. I'll go get it back for you.
No need to bother. The Juming envoys won't be leaving the Luofu anytime soon. I'll ask for it later when we meet again.
Alright.
By the way, I don't know if it's just me, but the general seemed a little reserved. Could it be because of Elder Huaiyan's visit?
Maybe.
Reserved? Really?
Maybe I'm just overthinking things.
No, you're not. When I entered the Palace of Astrum, I realized that the messenger from the Xianzhou Juming was actually the Arbiter General himself.
Ooh.
So, the messenger from the Xianzhou Yaoqing must be the Merlin's Claw herself, I presume.
That's right.
Dang.
Well, that's what makes this entire thing so unusual.
What's so unusual about it? They simply received an invitation from Jingyuan.
The war dance is just a small festival.
My neck.
And now we have 2 Arbiter Generals from other Xianzhou ships here.
Yeah.
Maybe they've come to hold Jingyuan accountable for the Ambrosial Arbor crisis?
Hold him accountable?
He didn't do anything.
Come on! Didn't the Luofu fall victim to the disciples of Sanctus Medicus and the Antimatter Legion? Why would they blame the victim?
Don Shu's rebellion and Ventilia's scheming are merely one side of the story to the other Arbiter Generals of the Alliance.
Yeah.
Only a single piece of incontrovertible evidence remains, creating an endless source of potential complications.
I hate
Ambrosial
that.
Arbor.
Yes. It's undeniable that the plague mark, which was subdued by the Xianzhou Luofu, has resurfaced. But was it really a conspiracy instigated by the Antimatter Legion? Or does it indicate a traitorous intent from within the Luofu?
Dang.
Implicating Jingyuan himself.
The thing
Once
is,
the spark of suspicion
I
is
doubt
kindled,
he's done himself.
it proves hard to extinguish.
We can vouch for Jingyuan though.
The General must have had that in mind when he invited us to attend the war dance.
What was I thinking? Seriously, here I was looking forward to a carefree and enjoyable trip. But it seems wherever we go, drama is just around the corner.
Aw, I was so excited. I thought those Arbiter Generals were just here to see the ceremony. By the way,
yeah,
I heard that
the thing is, there's probably a lot more that anyone would want to know.
And rumors say that she's to be the new Cauldron Master of the Alchemy Commission on the Luofu.
Oh.
An alchemist from the Zhu Ming serving as the Cauldron Master on the Luofu? While it's not unheard of, the timing itself...
Thanks to your words, Mr. Dan Heng.
Yeah.
Now I finally see the underlying tensions. The General is under tremendous pressure right now, but I was completely oblivious to his troubles. How naive of me.
Come on, don't
It's
think
okay,
like that.
you didn't know.
Leave the adult matters to the adults. Even if you wanted to do something for the General, it's not like you can do anything.
I mean, true.
Did I say something wrong? Again?
Your real math conversation.
Miss March is right. I don't have the skills to share the General's burdens at the moment. Still, I'll do my best to follow his instructions. Let's go.
Yeah.
Once I've
I would
taken
say
leave of your
just like let him do whatever he
I need to
wants.
go to the Artisanship Commission to handle the IPC's protest.
He looks like he has a lot on his mind. We can't just let him go alone. Why don't we accompany you to the Artisanship Commission?
Yeah, like why don't we go with you in case you need help?
This is too much trouble. While I appreciate your kindness, dealing with the IPC's workers could be tricky. I'm afraid this will cause trouble for the Express.
No worries.
They hate
We're
us.
pretty experienced in dealing with the IPC.
Yeah, they hate
You've
us.
heard of the 10 Stone Hearts? We've dealt with quite a few of them, right?
Brag all you want, but don't drag me into this.
Hey, who's bragging? Anyway, this time it'll just be a few ordinary IPC workers. Surely you don't think they'll be even trickier than Aventurine, do you?
Well, since you're willing to help, I won't decline.
I mean, never say never, March.
Let's head to the Artisanship Commission and meet
You also said, March, that nothing bad would happen here, and the first thing that happens is we get attacked. So, let's go to Artisanship. Also, there's a navigation compass I haven't completed. Thing is, I'm pretty sure I have majority of stuff on Luofu.
Can I really reason with you, Xian?
Sorry, buddy. I want to go to the Atlas real quick. Why is it counting? Oh, this has been updated. If you hover, unless I've been crazy, you now see like everything. Like there's a little picture behind it. Luofu, and then we have Penacony. Wait, if I go back to Luofu then. Okay. So it's going below. Cause this was the Luofu main storyline. And it's going down here where we get back for the Foxian. We went to the Foxian set. And then we had this, and we were in the middle of this one. So I'm assuming the next, like they said, the next 2 updates are going to be for this duel or Luofu quest. So we just need to figure out about the rest here.
Joe,
But
people, I think I get it now. In your words, this is
Sorry,
called
don't worry.
looting a burning house, right?
But I am trying to reason with you here.
Hello.
That toxic voice sounds familiar. Haven't I heard it before in Aurum Alley?
You know what?
True.
This isn't my first time dealing with the Skyfaring Commission. I can handle your unreasonable ways, but straight up snatching
Dang.
IPC cargo, isn't that going a bit too far?
Just as I've said it many times already, once we've inspected the cargo and completed the security check, you can be on your way. Is there something wrong with your ears?
I'm hearing you loud and clear. I'm thinking clear. And my answer is crystal clear.
Dang.
Not a chance. Keep detaining my cargo, and I'll file a complaint directly with your general.
Then, did I just hear a dog barking?
You jerk! Who are you calling a dog? Wait, why are you here? You're staying on the Xianzhou, are you? What terrible luck! Wherever you go, disasters aren't far behind.
Aren't you the guest from the Astral Express?
Yeah.
What brings you and Yanqing to the Artisanship Commission?
I'm here to help Yanqing sort out the trouble caused by the IPC.
Trouble caused by the IPC? I'd say it's caused by the Skyfaring Commission.
Looks like you've met this IPC worker before.
Yep.
I'm not sure if that's a good or a bad thing.
Uh-oh.
I was sent here to deal with the IPC protest, Miss Shikue. What's going on here?
Yeah.
As you know, this IPC transport ship was attacked by the Borison and rescued by the Juming's diplomatic ship. Then the Cloud Knights were instructed to bring it back to the dock for repairs and inspections. And this is Mr. Scott, the person in charge of this transport ship.
Of course Scott had to be it.
So, you're Scott. I've heard her mention you. Weren't you kicked off the Luofu before?
Yeah.
Why did you come back?
Like I wanted to come back. I thought I'd just dock at the harbor for repairs and leave this forsaken place for good. Little did I know, as soon as the ship entered the harbor, a bunch of Cloud Knights showed up and snatched all our cargo from the hold.
What do you mean by snatched? I've told you 1,000,000 times. It's a security check.
Let it be dumb.
Then why did you bring the cargo to the Artisanship Commission? You even brought in some shady craftsmen. It's obvious you're trying to steal the IPC's patented technology.
Listen here.
Oh my goodness.
Firstly, the Skyfaring Commission detected dangerous items that could possibly be weapons in your cargo hold. That's why they called me here, to double check.
Dang.
Secondly, where the heck did you get the idea
that this man is a shady craftsman?
Even if there are dangerous items, what do they have to do with you? It's not even being shipped to the Luofu. We'll just fix the ship and be on our way. We won't unload our cargo here.
But
Dang.
You'll have to stay in the port for several days before your ship is repaired and you can take off again.
Yeah.
How can we just leave unchecked items sitting here?
I understand. But
she makes
you don't
sense.
need to disassemble the cargo if it's just a security check, right?
In most cases, we don't. However, our scans discovered that the cargo doesn't only contain machinery, but also some substance that resembles biological tissue.
Biological tissue?
Oh.
Does this crate contain living things?
I'm afraid we'll need to wait for the Alchemy Commission for further confirmation.
Dang.
In any case, according to our regulations, we need to unseal one of the crates for further examination. But this IPC specialist has been hindering us on the grounds of patent secrecy.
The Alliance's regulations on biological
Isn't the
products
Luofu
are
part of the
very
IPC? In a way?
Without further inspection, there is no way for the Skyfaring Commission to release the cargo.
Oh, really? Fine. If anyone lays a finger on that shipment, they'll have me to deal with. It doesn't matter if it's mechanical or biological. It's none of your business. I'm filing a complaint against the Skyfaring Commission's ridiculous regulations.
Alright.
Mr. Scott seems stubborn and difficult to persuade. Honestly, I really don't want to have a vicious confrontation with the IPC.
Well, I know a thing about, or two about convincing Scott.
I heard how you helped Aramali. The IPC representative back then was Mr. Scott, right?
Yeah.
Since you've dealt with him before, it looks like I'll have to rely on you again.
What are you guys whispering about over there? Just hurry up and give us back our cargo.
How about, help Yanqing debate? At the end of the negotiation, if your morale is higher than the equal or equal to your opponent's, considered successful. Otherwise, deemed failure. During the negotiation process, if your party's morale drops to 0, the negotiation immediately ends. Your negotiation choices will lead to different outcomes, which can either increase or decrease your moral. As you make choices in the negotiation process, until the number of negotiation rounds drops to 0, which it ends. During, you can use negotiation strategies to apply various techniques. Here you can view your opponent's information. Okay, let's try.
As I recall, this guy won't listen to reason and can only be persuaded with intimidation.
Dang.
But he does seem to follow rules to some extent.
Okay, hold on, I'm gonna click see
Let's
Scott.
use that against him.
Abide by rules, at least on surface. Wait. Experience the ICU time they have to abide by the rules. Okay.
Speaking of regulations, we have our own laws and regulations too. According to Article 4 of the Xianzhou Alliance IPC Trade Consensus, the Alliance and IPC shall never infringe on each other's intellectual property rights.
Okay, we only have 2 attempts on that. You reminded me of an embarrassing past.
Hey everyone! Meet my old friend Scott. He's very talented, especially at imitating animals.
Stop it! Let's focus on the business at hand. What's the point in dragging up the past?
Oh, you're amazing. Can you teach
Oh my god,
me?
March!
Which animals can you imitate?
Just forget it.
Alright, it didn't work.
Even if we set aside the secrecy of intellectual property, these prototypes built by the Intelligentsia Guild are incredibly valuable, beyond your wildest imagination. If anything goes wrong, you won't be able to pay for it even with your lives.
Okay. If anything goes wrong, ensure negative precaution.
Don't underestimate Xianzhou technology. Even if they need to dismantle your cargo, the Artisanship Commission can easily put it back together.
Yeah, go ahead and brag about their skills. After all, you're just a negotiator they hired. But I'm different. I'm an IPC.
I thought that worked.
And my fleet has accepted this.
I might use a strategy thing.
Naturally, I need. Besides, the cargo on this transport
I don't think I can win
belongs
this.
to the Intelligentsia Guild. If you want to.
This. I'm gonna try to do an emotional.
Your logic is too confusing for anyone to follow. Maybe you should learn the art of communication.
Okay. So, I think I have to double it twice to win here.
Since the Intelligentsia Guild entrusted the cargo to the IPC for transportation.
Let me tell you something. As stated in Article, well, only protect the integrity of the goods and prevent anyone with ill intentions from getting their hands. As for whether the cargo itself poses a security threat to the destination, that.
Oh.
All right, that's enough. I thought you were reasonable and civilized, but now it seems you Xianzhou folks just don't understand the basics of business. We've signed a confidentiality and security agreement with the Intelligentsia Guild, and if we breach it, we'll have to pay a hefty sum. Even if we sold the souls of every employee in the marketing development department on this planet,
we can do it again.
Still wouldn't be enough to cover the cost. Listen up, kid.
Or like,
I don't mind delaying this transport for a few more days. Once the engines are repaired, our ship will leave immediately.
If that's the case, I can assure you the Cloud Knights won't let your ship leave.
Oh, really? Then you'll receive a ton of complaints from the Intelligentsia Guild and the IPC's Marketing Development Department. You're too young.
Since you put it that way, Mr. Scott, I'll take it as your agreement to the inspection procedure. Now...
not so fast, you little brat. According to the IPC regulations...
I thought you were reasonable and civilized.
we're gonna have to fight.
But now, it seems the
Stop him, guys! For the Amber Lord!
For the Amber Lord!
Fine. We'll just finish it.
Stand in position. Attack.
I think they're all fire weaknesses, so technically we don't have to worry about applying fire weak.
Fight to live!
Rhythm get messed up.
That's all you got?
Boop.
Every petal.
I'm gonna activate this just so I can get the weak spray going.
I like that confidence.
Set the seas aflame!
Okay, nice.
Take your positions.
We hit him. He dead. Big dad.
Get up, all of you! Why is the IPC even paying you? You're a bunch of losers!
Dang.
Just be grateful that little brat showed you mercy. At least your staff aren't seriously injured. How do you IPC cronies have the audacity to fight Cloud Knights?
Another one? Who the heck are you?
I may be a bit late, but the good news is I'm here now.
Yeah. Oh, it's not. Or is it?
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Lingsha. Culture Master and head of the Alchemy Commission on the law.
Okay, design on her. Oh wait, this is. Oh wait, we saw her. We saw her in her release, and since she's a playable. I think this is one of the characters I think next update.
From the Artisanship Commission about cargo containing samples of unknown organisms.
So we get to see a little bit about her.
From the Alchemy Commission. I had nothing better to do.
I'm pretty sure she's a support unit or an abundance unit.
It's fine, Mr. Scott. If you really don't want your cargo to be inspected, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter? How can you say that?
Why are you being so nice all of a sudden?
Yeah.
Well, since you're not going to check it, I'll take this crate and be on my way.
Yeah, sure. Why should I object? Not only this sample, but all the goods on the transport ship are yours to keep. Like I said, we won't inspect them.
Wait a minute!
She knows she's planning something.
Well, that's more like it. If only the young displayed a more reasonable attitude, we could have sidestepped that altercation just now. Our ship will leave in a few days once the engines are repaired.
Your ship can leave whenever you want, but I'm afraid I can't say the same for your cargo.
Yeah.
According to the import and export regulations signed between the Xianzhou and IPC, all biological shipments can only leave the port when they have confirmed to be of no threat. Or when all biological activity expires. Since we can't determine if your shipment is safe for the environment, I guess we'll have to wait for its biological activity to expire. Let me check the previous cases. Normally, it'll only take around 47 star calendar years.
Dang.
Only 47 years?
Why so surprised?
Only.
You're still young and full of energy. I'm pretty sure you'll live a few more decades. Have some confidence in yourself.
Ha! Typical of a long-life species. Your words are dripping with sarcasm. While you may not care about time, I do. I'll be demanding double compensation from the Skyfaring Commission for every minute wasted.
Sure thing, Mr. Scott. You seem pretty confident that your career and life will last long enough to witness this victory unfold.
Oh.
Step aside, guys. Let them do the inspection.
But, Mr. Scott...
Come on, we're already in enough trouble. Just let them do the security
What
inspection.
happened? He changed like
needed,
so instantly.
You can always grovel before the Intelligentsia Guild later. I'm just using my head for what it's apparently good for, right?
At least you wise up for once.
Well, honestly, at least you're not as annoying as that woman. Just get on with the inspection. Don't act all chummy with me now that you've got your way.
This lady is really something else.
She is, for sure. What's in the box?
Is this the IPC product?
Listen up. Any damages caused by inspections will be filed with the IPC.
Oh. You tap it and it wakes up.
Turn it off.
Uh-oh. How about you a bet it's not gonna have any fire weakness? Tear Grip. When an ally is afflicted with Tear Grip, attacking the caster with Tear Grip can spell it. When it ends, if the caster Tear Grip is not attacked with a spell, the affected ally will fall into terrified state unable to perform actions. It doesn't have weakness. So I need to get fire weakness on it as quick as possible.
To ashes! Fight to live!
Right away.
Nice, like a good, my friends.
Okay. It's only a one. It's only a one enemy. Wait, what level is it? It's 88. Oh.
It ain't over.
Okay, break here. Also, I have the magic.
Grace and elegance.
Okay, we got the break.
Just let the show begin.
We go here, and then we'll get our big damage going. Oh, it's just supported. It'll be fine. There we go, 98k.
Dreams
Burst.
do come true.
Step up, let's see ya.
I'm gonna support to get more weak break policy, and then reverse and kill. I think maybe. Yeah, there you go. Quick anything. A closing on the open casket.
Were you seriously planning to leave this stuff unchecked at the dock for days? That's
Yeah.
way too dangerous.
I had no idea about it. You must have accidentally triggered the cargo's defense program.
And so it's our fault.
I don't think trying to shift the blame is a wise choice.
But seriously, I don't know why that thing suddenly started moving. I swear on the
That's a fail.
Enough. Miss Shikwe, please escort our IPC guest to the Skyfaring Commission.
Yeah.
I'm on it. Please follow me, Mr. Scott.
Not your smartest idea, buddy.
Gentlemen, our preliminary inspection shows that there is indeed hidden biological tissues inside. Just like the craftsman feared.
Oof.
Can't even tell if it's ingenium or biological in nature.
What the? Why do you say that?
The core of this device is what they call wetware in industry slang. To put it simply, this machine operates with a kind of biological nerve as its control center.
Okay.
I'll take some samples for the alchemist to analyze and figure out where the biological tissue comes from.
Oof.
Why would the Intelligentsia Guild use such unethical technology? Perhaps they're trying to create a new weapon?
Maybe.
Whatever the reason is.
Maybe
Probably why the Borison
Sarog.
attacked the ship. No wonder the IPC were trying to obstruct our inspection. I'll contact the 10 Lords Commission and ask the judges to come and give their final verdict on this. According to our rules, all prisoners and weapons involving dangerous creatures must be taken to the shackling prison for further sentencing. After all, it's the safest place on the Luofu. As for you, Mr. Craftsman, please go with the Cloud Knights and explain the situation to the judge. I had a feeling that the IPC members would cause trouble, but I didn't think they'd be this tricky. Thanks for your help, Miss Linksha.
I should thank you for saving my life. Your sword skills were impressive.
Are you sure it was him?
Big guy. I thought the General's retainers were all burly martial masters. I didn't expect Yenqing to be so...
Young, cute, or miniature? Any of them are bad. Miniature?
Huh? As for you, you must be the guests from the Astral Express, right? Saving the Luofu from that crisis.
Dang.
That's so impressive. It wasn't a big deal. Really, it's still early. So why don't we get some tea at the Alchemy Commission? We can discuss your suggestions for revitalizing the commission.
I'd be happy to accept your invitation.
Oh,
And
I hit my mic.
Coming too, right?
I guess we'll go to the Alchemy Commission. I want to see, can I get the thing going? Yes, you can. Wait, maybe? Yeah. Hold on. Just so I have this done. Okay, so... Oh, wait, no, it's supposed to go here. Oh, we actually got it. I didn't mean to get that quickly, but hey. Anything good? Like these are my tips. All right.
Impressive. Impeccable precision.
We got boots. Not bad. Oh, I forgot they did this now. They're best suited for the relic. I'm curious. Wait, Ron May, doesn't Ron May already run that? A set. Hold on, Ron May relic. Yeah, use 2-piece. So wait, if you would like, say for example, Talia recommendation. Yeah, I know about this. Break effect. A break effect subset, speed and effect res. Dang, yeah. They're doing a lot for us, which is super nice. But wait, how do I activate? After nailing relics will be sorted based on how well they match for the relic set. Like her helmet's the best. The gloves I have are the best for her. I have. Best here. I have the best boots going on her. I think. So that's actually very interesting though. So like this helmet, you guys can't see subtitles. Hold on, can I move chat? Let's move chat over to here for a minute. Literally, like you have the best subsets for her at the minute. That same thing here. Body, only attack piece I have. Boots are the same way. Rope. You get like decent subsetting, but wait, what? If they tell you want attack on it, attack percentage, yeah. Unless that's like, oh, it's attack based. Yeah, none of them are really good. What about her rope? That's the best rope. Second. Majority of people use break, but then you want attack. The thing is, I need to farm Divergent Universe for a better rope. Because this is an amazing rope still, but you really want more break. But the thing is, I just haven't gotten it. A good gold rope. At that point, then I think Firefly will be amazing at that point. But it's actually very nice to the color code. What about Gallagher? How's Gallagher look? Still, this would be the best set. Ron May's piece. That's a mid-range piece. I think you want break for it, right? Outgoing healing boost people, majority of people use. Barely anyone uses attack percent. Then you got speed boost, yeah, speed. Wait, why do people use this instead of attack? Freaking use Broken Kneel. Increases and effect res. That's all that is. I won't ask why people. I'm getting off track, but that's crazy. People use Broken Kneel. Broken Kneel on a break effect team is not your best unless that's meant for people that want to use support Gallagher instead of break Gallagher. Maybe.
News is spreading pretty fast. All these years.
Yeah.
And the view of the Alchemy Commission hasn't changed a bit. The tides come and go, but the ancient sea remains the same. For us Vidyadhara, there's nothing more nostalgic than our homeland.
You're a Lofu native, Miss Lingsha?
On here, I'm gonna put
yes.
Chat back here.
I grew up here, listening to the sound of waves while researching prescriptions with my mentors and peers at the Alchemy Commission. It's kind of sad.
Why did it move me?
Isn't it?
I did not mean for us to move me
Everything
up.
changes, but somehow remains familiar.
I think it's because I forgot when I moved my stuff up.
I traveled far from home.
Everything is super
and now
slow.
I've returned.
But
seeing the familiar scenery brings back a hint of nostalgia.
Why am I? Oh, I clicked on the wrong thing.
Even better without the ambrosial arbor.
Oh, really? I think that towering tree looks pretty impressive.
Even if it's impressive, it's a plague mark.
Yeah.
The Xianzhou have been fighting abominations for thousands of years. And now that the ambrosial arbor has been reborn, it's only natural for everyone to feel uneasy.
The thing is,
well,
it's not.
Once a
No,
seed
there's
is
nothing.
planted, no matter how long it takes, it'll eventually sprout and bear fruit, in my humble opinion. The rebirth of the ambrosial arbor and the resurgence of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus were inevitable. The seed was already planted when the ancestors of the Xianzhou sought immortality.
Why such a serious topic all of a sudden?
My bad. Well, since you went through the entire ambrosial arbor crisis firsthand, Dan Heng and Lieutenant Yan Qing, I'd like to discuss something with you.
What would you like to discuss, Miss Lingsha?
I was lucky
By the way,
enough
we
to be
won't probably
chosen
finish
by
this
the
all
Alliance
today,
to
chat.
come in and
But we will do the majority
clean
of it.
up all the old grime.
We're gonna get as much
in
as we
the
can, and we'll continue it on
Honestly,
Friday.
The Alchemy Commission
Finishing
is
up the story and
riddled
then
with
doing the
problems
event.
and has reached a point where fixing it seems impossible. I'm looking to remedy this problem but was wondering if you could provide any insights.
Oh?
Well, even though I'm a Vidyadharan like you, I'm an outsider, just like my companions here.
Yeah, he's not a full one.
I can't really say much about a remedy.
He's not a full Lafu person.
I do have a piece of advice, Miss Lingsha.
Oh?
The Vidyadhara and the Alchemy Commission on the Luofu have always been intricately connected. If you cannot distance yourself from these ties, Miss Lingsha, changing the situation within the Alchemy Commission may be quite challenging.
I may not know about politics, but I do know that the disciples of Sanctus Medicus have been operating within the Alchemy Commission for years. If you're determined to root them out, maybe you should discuss it with the General.
I mean,
I see.
Makes sense.
Thank you for your valuable insights. While the Lux Arrow from the Rainbow possesses unparalleled power to sever the Ambrosial Arbor, it can't sever mortals' desire to prolong their existence. Just like how the Cloud Knights can eliminate the remnants of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus, but are unable to calm the hearts and minds of the people within the Alchemy Commission. Our Xianzhou forebears knew this well, and that's why they entrusted the duty of guarding the roots of the Arbor to the Vidyadhara.
I'm probably gonna, like I said, I probably won't pull for anybody on this banner, on this 2.4 banner. But I think she's coming out in the next
my
one.
mentor served as Alchemy Commission's Cauldron
So,
Master.
and I know she's supposed to be a very good
She
sport.
recognized the emerging undercurrents and sought to cleanse the source of the disturbance. Unfortunately, even though she was skilled in the art of healing, she didn't understand the human heart or how to eliminate the sickness lurking within the depths of the Alchemy Commission. In the end, she was framed and exiled to the Juming.
Nay.
I was also implicated and had to leave the Luofu. And guess who arbitrated the case and handed down the sentence?
Ooh.
None other than General Jing Yuan himself.
Okay.
What?
That's interesting.
You heard it right. The ones responsible for the corruption in the Alchemy Commission are not just the remnants of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus, but even the Divine Foresight himself. Alas, why is your face turning pale, Yanqing? Don't worry about it. I understand that when someone holds a position of power, they may sometimes have to make tough decisions. I won't hold any personal grudges against him. Besides, at our age, holding personal grudges is a luxury we can't afford.
Lingsha, you're back!
Oh.
I've been waiting ages for you.
Hello, Yinli.
Yunli, why aren't you with your grandpa? What brings you to the Alchemy Commission? Well, let me take this opportunity to introduce you to Yanqing.
Yeah.
What a small world. You stole my sword. Give it back.
I see. Let's skip the introduction part then.
They had bet some bad blood here.
Why do I keep bumping into you? Are you stalking me or something?
Of course not. Unlike you, Miss Yunli, I have important things to
How
take
much?
care of. You, on the other hand, seem to have all the time in the world to wander around without returning my sword.
Thank.
Grandpa used to say that a sword reflects its master. I talked to your sword, and it told me that you've been distracted. You hesitate when you should strike, and you struggle to stay
How do
calm
you
when
talk
your
to the
sword is
sword?
unsheathed. Now that I see you again, I realize your sword was right. It wasn't me who took your sword. It was you who lost focus.
But you also took it
really
still.
Expect me to believe that nonsense? I've been taking it easy on you because you're a guest from the Juming, but you're not taking the hint. Don't people from the Juming know you're supposed to return what you've borrowed?
Doesn't seem like it.
Just look at this flying sword. Even if I gave it back to you now, it'd just be taken away again in a few hours. You
Dang.
know the Cloud Knight saying, a Cloud Knight must never let slip their weapon. Yes? Well,
Yeah.
sure, I can give it back to you now, but on the battlefield, that's a whole different story.
Fine. You don't have to give it back,
Oh.
because I'll take it back myself.
Maybe I should call General.
But which general should I call?
Between these two, who do you think
Jing
is
Yuan.
tougher? It is my first day at the Alchemy Commission. A brawl is definitely not how I imagine celebrating it.
Well, since you don't approve, I won't draw my sword here.
I didn't mean it in that way. Since you've already drawn your swords, you'd be disappointed if you didn't get to test one another. I've received reports
Dang.
that the delves near the Alchemy Commission are still infested with abominations.
I'd say let them help it.
Seems like my
And then whoever does it better.
quite a mess. So,
Yeah,
if you're
like I
too
said, I
weak
didn't
to
even read the.
determine
I
who's
didn't even
better,
read. I just
why
thought
not focus
that.
on them instead of each other?
Clearing out some abominations? Sounds boring.
It's the Cloud Knight's duty to eliminate those abominations. You don't have to ask me twice, Miss
Dang.
Lingsha. I'll help you get rid of them.
Oh, you think you're the only one who knows how to behave? If Lingsha needs anything, I'll gladly draw my sword and help her out.
Dang. I mean,
so heartwarming
but only
to
but if
see
it was
both
anyone
of
else that
you being
needs
so
it, then you
sweet
wouldn't.
and caring. So then, shall we get going?
Let's go. I'm assuming it's gonna be. Normally, whenever they
Ever
make
since
that,
the
it's like
disciples of
you have a lot
Sanctus
more story
Medicus
about
were
it.
eradicated, their experimental abominations have been festering here. If you want a contest, I'll be the referee.
Alright.
The one who kills the most abominations within an hour wins.
I wonder if it's only gonna be the new ones.
As always.
Because always the
Still an
Loft
expert
Boo
in
ones are
making
always annoying to
unpaid work
fight.
Sounds so noble and grand.
It's for your own good, little Yunli. While you desire to compete against each other, I don't want to see either of you getting hurt.
That's really thoughtful of you,
Yeah.
Cauldron Master.
So, are you both ready?
I'm assuming yes. What? Oh, you hit Yanqing in this? Do we have to use Yanqing? Because that's just DPS. Hold on. No, I do not want to leave. Hold on. Team must include Yanqing. Crap. What's a Yanqing team? Anyone know? I'm gonna have to Google search this. Hold on. Stario. I need a Yanqing team. Cause I have never played Yanqing, and I don't know who he works with. Yanqing 5-star Hunt. He'd work well with a new March. Best team. Yukong, Trailblazer, Fire, Lynx, Hypercarry, Ting Yun, Sparkle, Aventurine, Freeze Team. I think March 7th. What the heck? Can also freeze in her ultimate. Don't know what. I think maybe Hypercarry. What can I reform Aventurine with? Can't. Tank. Fire Trailblazer or March? March part. Then what I might just do. Okay. For the team here, let's run. Let's try to run the Hypercarry
I
one.
promise you won't be bored with me. Can you say the same?
Where's Ting Yun at? Ting Yun. And that's why Ting Yun's low. Oh, she's just low health. Ting Yun is so low. And she's built within reason. Where's she at again? There she is. We got a Ting Yun, and then I'll probably run Hoofbluff for heal for his comp. Alright. Is there a heal thing? Yes, there is. Good. Okay, we got a team.
Ugh.
We got a
Let me say it
Yanqing
again.
team.
Be careful when you draw your sword.
Sorry.
Can we?
Let's go. So you guys, well. You need to take your action to attack to defeat the enemy first. And there's this thing. Okay, got it. Fine.
Strike with heart. Let's play for a while.
Okay, if I support here, let him go.
Stay put.
He's gonna do that. Fine. Wait, what are you supposed to do with this team? The Yanqing Damage with alt. Ting Yun can provide attack buff and restore sparkle events forward to provide damage debuffs as the Ting uses skill often. Okay, got it.
How many can you block? Blade and flight!
I didn't expect someone who can't even hold on through clouds.
Oh no.
You've got style with those moves, but you're not striking where it counts. It's such a shame.
I should have really gone through, I think, of my Firefly team. With the Yanqing just plastered in there somehow.
Yeah! Strike with heart.
I think that would have been my best bet. But Ting Yun ain't built.
Blade and flight.
Okay.
Practice is
We're gonna
over.
ult here.
Swords descend.
Okay, yeah, that's the big damage we wanted.
Did that hurt? Feeling
We're gonna let him go before get my steel points going. I don't.
Stay put. Get there.
Time for sword play. Strike with heart.
Okay. We're gonna be back to tie again soon. Oh no. She does.
You pay for that. Let's play for a while.
How many can you block?
Okay, let's do.
1,000 wonders.
Just so we're at support. Just so we get the most damage out here.
Fiends or devils.
We'll get an attack boost here. I'm gonna skill point ult.
Blade and flight. Swords descend.
There we go.
Get them.
Let's be friends. Yeah.
Wait, the thing is, how do we?
Strike with heart.
Like, how do we know when it's over?
Feeling spiffy?
I'm gonna heal this turn.
Better late than never. Welcome, customers.
Yinli's next. No weakness break. Oh my gosh, she does so much.
Let's
Okay, the skill points, we get the more damage boosts going. Crit boost.
Blade and flight. I'm gonna hold everyone back again.
Get there.
Let's be friends.
Go to here. Okay.
1,000 wonders.
Now if I do this, I should get him ult it.
Swords descend.
Go for the break. And he's down.
Strike with heart.
There we go.
Can we talk?
Thing is, she's going on next. Okay, I'm just gonna solo attack because I don't have any skill point going into this.
Get them.
It's just a pull back and forth. It's gonna take forever. Jack can't see it, by the way, the health thing is hidden, kind of.
Blade and flight.
But we are losing at the minute. If I skill point here, I'm a skill point here.
Let's play.
Then Yanqing goes next to get skill point.
Strike with heart.
I'm scared.
Then if I ult,
Swords descend.
we get more crit.
Get there.
Let's be friends.
Yanqing will go net. We have one more turn with Yanqing.
1,000 wonders.
I'm gonna do this so I can get my skill point going or another damage boost.
Blade and flight.
then that's not gonna allow him to go again, but it will make him go up a turn. Oh, we lost, I think.
See? I won. Your technique was
And those
all
are supposed
over
to
the
win.
place, and you relied too much on speed. Is this really all the Cloud Knights of the Lawfu can muster?
All you did was chop down a few monsters. Don't
She did do way more than us.
Oh.
Than the
Then I'll give you
Yijing.
a chance. Defeat me or hand over all your swords.
If you're trying to pick a fight, just ask.
Uh-oh. Here we go. Go for March. Uh-oh. Dang. I don't think Yanqing's got this. I'm sorry. Or or the new the new one, boxing lady.
However, both of you have shortcomings. One of you focuses on dodging and weaving, while the other relies on brute strength, trying to take down targets with a single strike.
By the way, the voice the VA of this.
Who are you?
Dang.
Me? I'm just a patient seeking medicine from the Alchemy Commission. A passerby, if you will.
Don't believe her.
I thought I'd see my fill of impressive fights during the war dance. Yet here I am, able to witness a remarkable fight at the Alchemy Commission, of all places.
Yeah.
Well, the law.
You don't know. Get it till time.
However, I have a small suggestion for you. Why don't you settle this dispute fair and square in the war dances ring? That way, you can resolve your differences with a proper duel.
I mean...
Grudges? No, not at all. Yunli and I, we were just sparring.
Yeah.
Sparring? You summoned your flying swords, and she swung her sword with full strength. No grudges between you.
There's something.
Aha! What brings you here, Lady Fei Xiao? Have you finished your health consultation with the Dragon Lady?
Goodbye, Lou.
Fei Xiao? Grandpa always talks about you. Could it be that you're...
The Merlin's Claw of the Xianzhou Yaoqing?
Looks like I'm quite
Dang.
famous on the Xianzhou Lawfu, too.
I'm pretty sure, aren't they both coming out in 2.4?
Everyone has heard of the great general, known to all.
If they are not done, it's 2.4, 2.5. If they are, then I don't know who I'll pick.
Isn't that title a bit too narcissistic?
Because we have a support unit, and it's going to be her, I think.
I heard there's a dozing general on the Lawfu, so I came up with a humble nickname for myself. The Lacking General. Lacking in worries, regrets, and rivals. Sounds much better, right?
Dang.
Yeah, that's a befitting title that sounds both humble and impressive. Now that the sparring session is over, Yanqing and Yunli, shouldn't you politely thank General Fei Xiao for her guidance and bury the hatchet?
I don't think so.
Sword.
Oh.
Keep it safe. Or it might get taken away again.
By the way, we haven't settled the score yet.
Of course, Philby.
I'll defeat you fair
Why
and
is she
square
literally
next
like the
time we
most
fight.
average person on Twitter? Like the average Twitter user, like,
This is how
you
she
want,
apologizes?
So I'm trying to think here.
Now that I finally
Like,
got
you
my
say,
sword
oh, you might have want that you get a fight broken up, and then you're like, oh, this ain't over, and then it'll come back.
Oh, by the way, Miss Linksha, if you've got some free time, I'd like to invite you to the Seat of Divine Foresight for a chat with General Jing Yuan.
Alright.
I think there's more to those personal grudges you mentioned earlier.
Who knows?
Thanks for stepping in, General Fei Xiao. Otherwise, I'd have had to knock them out with my incense.
Not at all. Just doing what you asked. How about we call it even as payment for the healer lady's consultation?
Thank.
Sorry, but even a general needs to pay their bills. We don't do credit here. And let's not forget, you'd have been waiting decades for a chance to see the Dragon Lady if it weren't for me.
Well, you can always send the bill to the seat of divine foresight and say it's for mentoring those kids. After all, it was quite the effort splitting them up.
She literally just stepped in and then just broke it up. How's that hard? Oh, maze.
Back already? You've met with Jing Yuan and wandered around for a few hours. So, what do you think?
It appears that the Divine Foresight is using this war dance as a show of strength to convince everyone that the Luofu is prospering after the Ambrosial Arbor crisis.
Yeah.
But... I know you're going to say but, right?
But...
yeah.
The influx of people attending the war dance is like a breeding ground for disorder and rumors.
Uh-oh.
One wrong move, and the Luofu could be in a world of chaos.
The Cloud Knights on the streets remain vigilant, so at the very least, General Jing Yuan is aware of this. As for other matters, I'm unable to say.
Dang.
I'd prefer to be excused from future meetings with generals. I'm just a military healer.
Yeah.
And now all of a sudden I'm thrust onto the center stage having cordial chats
technically you're
with
more than
generals.
just a military healer.
My work doesn't lend itself to being in the limelight either.
Just stop whining. At least you're in one piece, right?
You think it would
Before
hurt
getting
you?
in touch with General Jing Yuan, I wanted to put aside my assumptions and see his
That's crazy.
momentum. That includes the overall bearing of the Cloud Knights on the street, what people are saying, and how those close to him behave.
The might of an army dwells not within its pawns, but within the force of its collective momentum. Recognizing this fact reveals the true measure of power. Thanks for enlightening me, General.
A perfectly clear statement.
Also, I love how, by the way, Chad, I just noticed I was in Star Rail this whole time, and I'm stupid. For some reason, it did not change.
Anyway, this is how I operate in battle. So
For some reason, it decided not to change. Lovely.
Are you treating General Jing Yuan as your enemy?
The longest-serving general of the Xianzhou Luofu. Do you think he'd have only a few enemies?
I mean...
By the way, General, you met the healer lady, yes? Could you show me the medicine she prescribed you?
Well, the healer lady couldn't do anything about my condition.
What condition does she have?
She told me to enjoy some tasty food.
So not even the famed healer lady could help?
I wonder what her condition is.
Don't worry. I'll fulfill my promise and find a way to cure you. Actually, I've found some leads.
Well,
What lead?
life and death, Zhao Chou. It's all predetermined. Upon starting my military career, I made a pledge that the rest of my life would be dedicated to being the Xianzhou spearhead, hunting down the abominations of abundance till the end of my days. As long as I can fulfill that deep-seated desire, I don't care how long I live. You asked if I view General Jing Yuan as my enemy. No.
I've literally mastered my having a mute button now, that I can just like, if I sneeze, I can just press it real quick.
Enjoy some tasty food. So, what's for dinner tonight?
Jeez. You really know how to read the room, don't you?
You guys figure it out for yourselves. I'm due to catch up with an old war friend I've not seen for quite a long time.
Meanwhile, Yunqing me resort to the exalted sanctum. I cannot English.
Hey! Was that the Yaoqing general who just dropped in out of nowhere? Oh, she's so awesome. I mean, when Yun Li swung that massive sword, she just casually blocked her attack with ease.
Yeah.
Mine too.
Yeah.
I mean, you're both
To go
strong.
up against Yun Li is quite impressive. You think so too, right?
The moves are fabulous. I think what to say.
General Fei Xiao is indeed impressive.
I was talking about Yanqing, actually.
Thanks for the kind words, Miss March.
Dang.
The war dance is coming up, and I've been chosen to represent the Cloud Knights in the ceremony.
I keep bumping my mic, and I hate it.
I've had my fair share of defeats
Can I
lately,
up
and
it?
even
There we
though
go.
I know there are always more skilled sword masters out there,
There we go.
seeing General Fei Xiao's skills today has made me feel a bit uneasy again.
Oh.
Don't underestimate yourself. After all, generals won't fight in the ring during the war dance.
Yeah, at least.
Just remember the state of mind you had when you single-handedly took on me.
Yeah, like he's not gonna have to fight General Jing Yuan
putting
again.
life and death aside.
Or something like that.
I see. Thanks for the advice, Master Dan Heng. By the way, now that today's events are over, General Jing Yuan wants to invite all of you to the Seat of Divine Foresight. He has something important to discuss.
Oh, something important.
It's about how to deal with the generals from the Yao Qing and the Zhu Ming.
I really don't want to get caught up in grown-up games so soon. I just hope Generals Fei Xiao and Huaiyan can see the truth. We don't need any more chaos on the Luofu before the war dance.
What the heck? Alright, man. Sorry, I just had seen something that came through and I needed to read it. Or they head to see the Divine Forge site. Let's do it. What the heck? I was like, what the heck is this? I clicked on the button and I was like, what the heck? Hello, Jing Yuan. Oh, and the other general's here.
Earlier at the Palace of Astral, I introduced these guests from the Astral Express to you, Elder Huai. But with all the people around, we only exchanged pleasantries. Now, I'd like to officially introduce them to you.
Alright.
These three braved great dangers, accompanying me to perilous places, defeating the chief culprit Vantilia, and uncovering the conspiracies of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus.
We did too much for you.
If you wish to know more, please, feel free to ask us.
Well, I skimmed through the reports about the Arbor's rebirth from the Master Diviner Fu Xuan. She's been summoned to the Yu Chui for questioning. There are a lot of doubts within the Alliance about this whole situation. But despite all that, I believe in you. Since you joined the ranks, you have repeatedly achieved remarkable feats.
Dang.
After the High Cloud Quintet each went their separate ways, despite the many criticisms within the Alliance, the Marshal still stood firm against the dissenting voices and entrusted the Luofu to you. Over the years, you've served the Alliance with loyalty and wisdom. You've taken down abominations in Thalassa, rescued the Xianzhou Yu Chui from a siege, and destroyed the demonic
I did not know
planet
you went into
summoned
that
by the
much.
denizens of abundance. I still remember those battles vividly. There are fools who doubt your loyalty. They're happy to see the divine foresight fail because it gives them some kind of sick satisfaction.
Dang.
They haven't achieved
Bro, this
anything
man's
of their
eyes look
own.
like they're like gleaming with
feed
hope.
off the failures
That
of
type of
others.
eye. I can't explain it.
I've seen enough failures in my time, and I want to believe that your loyalty has never wavered.
So, General Fei Xiao of the Yao Qing is the only one investigating the Ambrosial Arbor crisis on behalf of the Alliance?
What?
No. I am too.
What?
This old man's words always catch me off guard.
I mean,
the Marshal
you get used to
ordered me
it.
come to the Xianzhou Luofu, but the document only says, attend the war dance and listen to Fei Xiao's questioning.
What does that mean?
The Marshal is well aware of Jing Yuan's purpose in holding the ceremony and understands the situation he is facing.
Okay.
She mentioned it because she believes both issues are important.
Thanks for your kindness and sincerity, Elder Huayan. But is it appropriate to tell everyone here about the Marshal's orders?
By introducing the Express's witnesses to me alone, aren't you aiming to discern the intentions behind both my actions and Fei Xiao's?
I guess.
Is there any discord between us? As for the Ambrosial Arbor crisis, all I need to do is listen. General Fei Xiao will be the one asking the questions. To be honest, I'm more concerned about the timely start of the war dance. Oh, by the way, I've prepared a gift for the war dance.
What? What's your gift? Admire the sword. Oh wait, this one marches?
It's this case right here.
Play games music lost or crafted material neither wood nor metal.
There will be numerous contests and celebrations during the war dance, and the main event will be the Ringmaster's Challenge. The host will dispatch a skilled warrior to take on challengers from all over the cosmos, showcasing the excellent martial arts of the Xianzhou Luofu. When you mentioned that the Astral Express would be attending the ceremony, I thought the High Elder of the Luofu would be the Ringmaster.
Dang.
You humor me, Elder Huayan. The healer lady is just a young lady who knows nothing about martial arts.
Yeah, no, she doesn't.
How can I assign her as the ringmaster?
She knows nothing. She's very smart.
I'm no match to you when it comes to joking.
What's this box for? Why don't you open it, General Huayan?
This sword case is intended for the War Dance's award.
Okay.
It's empty now, but in a few days, a precious sword will be
The
delivered
sword,
and
the
stored
box though,
inside.
looks crazy detailed.
I don't mean to boast about our skills, but this sword represents the pinnacle of the Zhu-Ming's craftsmanship. It has a legendary history, full of heroic tales from foreign lands. Tales that are too detailed to be summarized in just a few words. I've been wondering, who would be worthy of such a sword?
Is it the one that March is gonna get, maybe?
I can award it to the champion of the Ringmaster's Challenge. The ceremony's champion is sure to be a perfect match for the sword. Moreover, I hear that Yan Xing is an excellent swordmaster, and that he will be representing the Luofu as the Ringmaster. So it seems like a perfect gift for him.
Thank you for your generosity, Elder Huayan.
If you want to give me a sword, just say the word, Grandpa. No need to beat around the bush.
You've got confidence, my girl. But I don't think you can best Yan Xing.
I know you're all about swords, Miss Yun Li.
Yeah.
It's just a shame that it's the sword that ultimately chooses its rightful master.
Yeah. And even if someone gets their hands on such a precious sword, it'll probably end up in someone else's.
The outcome of our duel at the Alchemy Commission is still up in the air.
She is definitely competitive.
Why don't you represent the Xianzhou Juming and challenge me in the ring?
That's exactly what I had in mind. Nobody knows who's gonna come out on top. It could be me, could be someone else. It'll probably be me.
Okay,
But whatever
ego.
happens, it won't be him.
It'll either be death or disaster when those two clash.
Not to be rude or anything. We've been watching their drama. I'm dying to find out who beats who.
Quiet down. We have other guests here. I've prepared this sword to add some excitement to the ceremony, not to have you two squabble.
Also, why?
It's not a good look
okay,
for
it's
the
like the Cloud
Alliance.
Knight armory, I think. I
While you
pulled it
both
out
seem
here.
confident that you'll win, you need to remember there can only be one winner and one loser in the ring, which could lead to hard feelings. Actually, I have an idea. We don't know who the winner will be, and it might not be either of you. But if you're eyeing that prize, you'll need to work together.
How does that make sense?
In my humble opinion, while a Cloud Knight is
you
commendable
find out a lot
for
more.
securing victories, it's even more so to pass on your skills and spread the way of swordplay. I'd be greatly pleased if this apprentice could represent the Express in the war dance by displaying their Cloud Knight flair and prowess.
Well, Elder Huayan's idea is quite interesting. Imparting swordplay skills requires teamwork, And both the winner and the loser will learn a valuable lesson regardless of the outcome. The question is, whom should the two of them take as an apprentice?
Ooh.
Huh? Who? Wait, me?
I noticed just now that Miss March seemed quite interested in the outcome of your sword fight. So I thought, why not teach her the art of swordplay?
Wait, are you serious, General?
I mean, we all know March is here for fun.
I've never practiced swordplay before. I'm a total newbie. You really think I can learn it?
Yeah.
You'll probably realize I have no hope and give up on me. And that'd be so embarrassing.
One minute, chat. I'm trying to check out something real quick. Bum bum bum. Ba 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 ba. There. Alright, pretty offline.
Isn't this a perfect chance for you? I remember you mentioning that you wanted to learn some sword moves.
Yeah, I did say that. But this is all happening so quickly, don't you think?
Miss March is like a piece of jade in the rough, just waiting to be shaped. The war dance is the perfect opportunity to see what heights she can reach.
Whoa.
I appreciate your kind words, General YN. But won't teaching me swordplay be a waste of Yanqing and Yunli's time? They should be preparing for the ceremony. Plus, I heard that each swordmaster has their own special moves. What if they let something slip while teaching me? If everyone knows each other's tactics,
then
won't that make it
it's
hard
their
to
fault.
catch people off guard during the war dance?
That's considerate of you, March 7th. But don't worry. It'll take you at least a decade of hard training before you can even start learning special moves. No need to freak out. A few Juming swordplay tricks will mean you'll be more than equipped.
Really?
Looks like March's curiosity has been piqued.
The whole point is to know each other's moves.
Yeah.
Defeating your opponent in just one move? How boring would that be? Plus, what really decides a swordsman's fate isn't some special move. It's the solid fundamentals.
So Miss Yunli has already agreed. What do you say, Yanqing?
General, I haven't graduated yet.
I mean,
How can I be
never say never,
qualified to teach
Yanqing.
swordplay to others?
So you're admitting your defeat, huh? If you're not even confident to teach, why don't you let me be the ringmaster instead?
Yanqing. Teaching an apprentice is also a way of honing your own skills and gaining insights. You've been an apprentice for years.
I mean,
It's
hey,
about
you can
time
teach some
looked
March
at
some stuff.
swordplay from another perspective.
I see, General. Then count me in.
Now that Yanqing has agreed too, it all comes down to Miss March giving her nod.
It's up to you to make the final decision, March.
Time to come to the best source
At
master on
least
the
that
Express.
way, I won't have to worry about you accidentally shooting me in the butt all the time.
Hey, I've never missed my target.
Yeah.
Then I'm on board. Thank you for your kindness, General YN.
Great.
You never
Starting
say
tomorrow,
never.
Yanqing and Yunli will teach you the basics of the Cloud Knight's swordplay. Yunli and I will head out and purchase some sword practice equipment for Miss March. Think of it as a little initiation gift.
You're too kind. Wait, you're giving me a gift?
Oh.
Shouldn't it be the other way around?
What is it? I'm back in tired again. Clay, you had so much energy earlier, and then now you have none.
General Huayan's gone. Wait, why
Okay,
does
talk to the other
this feel
students to see other divine foresight. Oh, got the camera.
straight off topic? How did things even get to this point?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I brought you here because the general
So now
said
now March is going into
matters
sword
to
play.
discuss.
The energy ran out.
How in the world
Dang.
did you,
Dying.
Lee, and I suddenly become Miss March's swordplay mentors?
Because General Huayan wants us to stick around on the Lo Fu for some time.
I mean, we were playing on it for the whole good thing.
But from his point of view, we're no different from all the other tourists who may leave at any time. Since the crew's actions were mentioned in the Lo Fu's operations log were given to the Alliance, he probably wants to see firsthand if we're as capable as the report claims, or if we're just some made-up excuse to save face. And he wants to see it for himself during the war.
Listen, you have a galactic baseballer, a person who's trapped in ice, and a complete dragon, and a reincarnation of a dragon. What else is there? Not know.
You two collaborating to mentor March.
Elder Huayan is still that tricky general who likes to give everyone a headache.
Yeah. It seems
My
like
apologies. Truth be told, I invited all of you to the ceremony because I wished for you to act as my witnesses.
Oh?
In the coming weeks, I'll also invite all of you to a meeting with General Fei Xiao, where you may need to answer her questions and clear up any doubts.
The thing is, we
she
already
might
met
have.
her, technically. Answering a few questions, no big deal.
Don't worry, General. No matter what happens,
I'm gonna try to stay
prepared
awake.
to stay here as the
Yeah, I
Express's
think, I mean,
witness.
Clay, your sleep schedule's
Answer any
already
questions.
messed up as it is.
Thank you, everyone.
Yeah.
General, I know there isn't much I can do to share your burden.
I'm trying to fix it.
But
The way to fix it, Clay, stay up as long as you can today, all
as the
today,
Lawful Ringmaster,
and
won't
don't
let
fall
anyone
asleep.
defeat me in the war dance.
And don't fall asleep until tonight.
I know.
And hopefully I get fixed. In the Aram Alley, Fiexo meets with her old comrade.
The illustrious
Yukong.
Merlin's Claw waiting for me? And for so long, too? It's quite an honor.
That's what I'm trying.
It's been a while,
Let's have a
General
word,
Fei Xiao.
hopefully.
It's been 30 years since we last saw each other. Right, Yukong?
We Yukong
Back
done.
then, you were the vanguard of the Yao Qing's Verdant Knights, and I was a pilot of the Law Fu's Rainbow Orbit Fleet. Who would have thought that upon meeting again, you'd be a general, and I'd have given up flying?
Dang.
Really does feel like a lifetime ago.
I don't know.
Well, I wouldn't say I haven't seen you in 30 years. After all, your great victories are announced through the Yellow Bell resonance system every day.
Yeah.
So I'm well aware of your great feat.
She does so much.
Still stable, I suppose. Do you still remember the medic who saved me in battle?
That healer with the odd name and peculiar temperament. What was his name again?
Peach.
Was it Pichu? Or
Pichu.
Kacho?
Pokemon reference?
Jiao Chou.
Pokemon
He's
reference?
been my retainer and personal healer, delegated by the Alchemy Commission from the Xianzhou Yao Qing. Over the years, he's dedicated himself to managing my condition. It's thanks to him that I'm still in good health today. Given
Dang.
my background,
I still
happy
wonder
to
what
help
her
you.
condition is. Like,
I'm relieved
she doesn't
to
seem
know
like
that you're
anything's wrong
safe
with
and
her.
sound.
But
Well then, since you and Elder Huayan are here, I imagine you must have received orders from the Marshal? As your friend, may I ask how the Alliance intends to punish the General of the Lawfu?
The Arbor's rebirth has frightened the elders who lurk behind
so
the
they're already having a punishment.
They fear the resurgence of abominations, much like what happened 30 years ago. Although the report from the Lawfu explained all the details, we don't know if the Ruin Legion really invaded, or how exactly the Stellaron Hunters and the Astral Express became involved.
Okay.
This puzzle has
the thing
many
is,
missing
well,
pieces.
then come talk to us.
As you know, the fugitive Jing Liu, who mysteriously disappeared many years ago, has resurfaced.
Yeah.
This time, she has brought along an Outworlder and a coffin, claiming to offer the Marshal a method to fight against the
Wasn't it
evils.
Blade?
The Law Fu preceptor has also leveled accusations against Jing Yuan for neglecting the Alliance's principles. She asserts that Jing Yuan enabled the exiled Imbibitor Lunae to re-enter the Law Fu, thereby unlocking the lunarescent depths within Scale Gorge waterscape, which in turn disrupted the Vidyadhara's dutiful watch over the ambrosial.
The thing is, it wasn't our fault.
It is for these
or
reasons
the Imbibitor
I
Lunae.
have come here to the Law Fu today. Well, duty calls. Perhaps I shouldn't have mentioned all of this to an uninvolved person, but since we once fought together, I didn't want to keep you in the dark.
I mean, it makes sense.
Perhaps pretending you didn't hear any of this.
It looked like her eyes just like they're just interesting. They stare into the dark, and then you have Yukong's, which is just purple.
I know I shouldn't be defending General Jing Yuan right now, but well, you know how I am. The Law Fu has enjoyed centuries of stability since the end of the sedition of Imbibitor Lunae, much of which can be attributed to General Jing Yuan's masterful strategizing.
The thing is, Imbibitor Lunae technically is on the Law Fu the whole time.
Through the ages always culminates in a failure that undoes all previous achievements. A moment that our adversaries relish.
Yeah.
That's true.
Until
And
now.
that's why I'm also here for another purpose. To visit Hule.
Hule.
Hule? You mean that Hule? The Borisin warhead? The same Hule who has been imprisoned in the shackling prison for over 7
this man looked
centuries?
ripped.
The nemesis of the Foxians who will never be forgiven and shall be imprisoned until the end of the cosmos.
Dang.
Why
do you want to go see someone like that?
But yes, the very same Hule.
Usually, only emissaries from the Xianzhou
Don't let Bao see this, that's all I'm saying.
Visit him once every century. Why do you have to visit him now, of all times?
The Foxians and the Alliance made a pact to combat the abominations, aiming to achieve justice and free their kin. That werewolf monster is to be forever imprisoned in the dark recesses of the shackling prison, facing unending retribution. Given the situation on the Law Fu, those on the Yaoqing are concerned about Hule's imprisonment. I'm afraid that the routine visit every century is no longer sufficient to ease their concerns.
That's
why I was sent here, to reassure them.
Go like there every day?
It's all bad news.
Well, not everything. There might be a silver lining. Oh, by the way, I found some clues about the thing you asked for.
Tell me more.
The Verdant Knights followed the route you mentioned and discovered the wreckage of the Whistling Flame ship. Unfortunately, there were no survivors and no cargo.
Oh.
However, someone had already been on the scene before we arrived.
Our people?
Yeah.
Or someone from the IPC?
No, neither.
I mean, what?
Yukong. Have you heard of a person named
Ron May?
Ron May?
Why was Ron May on the ship? After running around, you finally arrived at Petrol Inn for rest. I don't know why was Ron May on the ship, because unless she was like had like something for her experiments. I wonder.
I'm still feeling sleepy.
Dang.
Did I oversleep?
March and
Where did
Don
March
Hung
and
left
Don Hung
us.
go?
Didn't they? Look for them. Okay. We got to March of Mastery, so I'm assuming that's when we're gonna be getting the whatchamacallit? The new form of March. I think, chat, that we're gonna claim all this stuff here. And we're probably gonna end this here. We're gonna end the stream here about at the 3 hour mark. I know today was a little bit longer stream, but not as much as we normally would. We will continue this on Friday, is my plan. In general, we'll complete and continue on with March 7th and Don Hung. All of that is my plan. Let me close the spar rail real quick. And stuff. I'm being so unfiltered and Christian. What are you doing? And you had me curious, Clay. What are you doing? I can't help it. I'm looking here. What are you doing? Just call me MK. There's a random person there. Stop it, I don't want to know about anything. Yo, my favorite weirdo. How are you? That's crazy. Who is this? Peanut butter jelly time. Okay, chat. Let's raid. Let's raid out MK. I want to raid MK. I don't know. What should we do? Give us a meme. Give us a meme. Give us a meme raid. You know what? We're gonna do. You know what? Guys. Part of me, I don't know why. I want to do lick the streamer. Bathroom raid. Toilet raid. You know what, chat? For the memes. Let's do this. Hold on. Let's do this. I'm gonna. Is there a toilet? Chat, do they want to have a toilet emoji we can use? That's or something fun. Hold on. Hold on. Oh no, I do not want the ad start. You know, hold on. You know, guys, here, hold on. Let me take through MK7 TV ones. Wait, does he have one that just says raid? No, he does not have a raid emote. Hold on. Okay, guys. Let's do... Okay, guys. We'll do toilet raid. We're gonna do toilet raid. I don't know why we're doing this. Hashtag toilet raid. And then we'll put meow. The meow emoji. Guys. There we go. Guys, use that. Copy that exact thing. You might see only the messages. Guys, go show MK some love. You might see me in stream later. But in his stream, where is this man at? Following. Go show him some love. He's only been live for less than an hour. He'll probably be live way longer than I am. Hopefully, I'm asleep. I'm unfiltered and tired. Same. Majority of it. Guys, go show MK some love. Hashtag toilet raid. Oh, and it's gonna be the perfect timing with them doing this math. Check it, hear it. Hold on. Him doing this with toilet raid. Guys, go show them some love. Everyone, thank you. Have a safe and amazing rest of your day, night, evening, whatever time of day it is for you. I'll see you all on Friday for part 2 of the story quest, and where we also go ahead and build March. Much love, everyone. Have a safe and amazing one. I'll see y'all next stream. Bye bye, everyone. Mwah.